Hello, everyone. Welcome back to GIGGS D&D Session 5. It's been a while, but we are back in action. Welcome back to the players. These wonderful four folks that you see beside me are going to get back into character. So why don't we all do some quick introductions to who you are and who your character is, starting in the top left with Jem.
He always starts with me, chat.
Listen, one time I started with Scar and he freaked out, so this is how it's got to be.
Put the scissors down, Scar.
Okay, I'm Jem. I'm playing a little rogue tiefling called Ruby Nyx, and she recently subclassed into Soul Knife, which is very exciting.
Yes, looking forward to you slinging some psychic daggers at things. Next in the order, looks like it's Grian.
Hello. I have to find Max again. I'm Grian. I'm playing Max Blunder, who loves doing backflips, eating eggs, and seeing ducks and stuff. I am feeling particularly rusty, so it might take me a minute to find Max again. I am a Goliath, half halfling, cleric, trickster cleric. Done. I'm nailed it. Go next.
Yes, he's one of a kind.
One of a
kind. And Impulse with once again the bearded duo down here are
beards in the bottom.
Representing.
We're trying to figure it out.
It's been 2 months. It's literally been like I was looking at the Foundry chat, and it had been 60-something days since you guys last rolled anything. So it has been a full 2 months.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Impulse.
The beard's been sitting on the desk next to me this whole time gathering dust, but I got it stuck again, so we're good. But hi, I'm Impulse. I'm playing Rohini Stone, a dwarf fighter, and who is a bit obsessed with unique weapons and just wants to fight everything it sees for some reason. He sees. So yeah, we'll try to stay out of too much trouble today because I'd like him to stay alive if possible.
Well, the point of today is throwing you into trouble, I'm pretty sure.
Good.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I got my protein drink. I'll get ready.
I'm surprised you can drink it through the beard, but maybe
I should have got a straw, to be honest.
It acts as a filter. It's like a whale.
I'm gonna be dyeing the beard a new color today.
Is Impulse's audio glitchy for anybody else?
He sounds a little bit muffled to me, but it's coming and going.
Oh, is it not coming through the right mic?
I feel like it might be wrong mic.
I think it's right mic, but something up.
Oh, something with the Twitch shared stuff?
Yeah, it might be something like that. I don't know.
Well,
Either way, while we're figuring that out, Scar, why don't you introduce your character?
Oh, it's Mr. Barber here. No, just kidding. Mr. Wizard, a man who travels the universe. Just got back from vacation in Outer Realms.
Yeah, that's the
Mr. Wizard.
Canonically, of course, we haven't moved. Just canonically, we are picking up where we left off. Mr. Wizard has not been on holiday.
I think
Mr. Wizard could have gotten a holiday in his dreams.
I like the idea that in the end of the previous session, you guys basically went through a portal to the Feywild very briefly to have a discussion with the Fey King Oberon, and I like the idea that Mr. Wizard walked back through the portal just dressed like this. He just automatically gained a Hawaiian shirt from being in another realm for the equivalent of like 5 minutes.
That's funny. Yeah, so Mr. Wizard is a mysterious character. He travels the world. He was a former wheel salesman from Windendale, and likes to get up to some shenanigans. He also has a cat named Mrs. Cat.
Do you remember
he has some beard problems?
Do you remember what school of magic Mr. Wizard is now part of?
Yes, of course. Mr. Wizard is part of the School of Magic.
Divination School of Magic specifically.
Oh, divination, of course.
He's one of those magical wizards.
Yes.
But yeah, so to now we've introduced the characters, I will reintroduce everybody to the scenario that we are currently in, because the characters are about to get into some action. So after their adventures in Strawborn and Nailbrook, the party has traveled with a caravan to the city of Mythreach, where they heard a midsummer tournament takes place every year. As they arrive, Mythreach seems to be in the grip of an arcane mystery. A spectral shadow hangs over the east half of the city, while the west half is covered in these intangible, semi-invisible vines and plants. The guards at the gates checking approaching vehicles for cargo, and they were in the process of waving our hero's covered wagon through when a caged owlbear broke out of the cart ahead of them, threatening a small boy in the plaza. The group rushed to attack the creature and defend the townsfolk, but Max Blunder took pity on the owlbear and tried to control it, eventually able to pacify it with a combination of animal handling and cleric magic. As the group pondered what to do with the owlbear, the boy approached them and suggested that they take it to the king, leading the group through the Mythreach streets to the market district on the west side of town, where they arrived at Mr. Wizard's old shop. The crew entered cautiously, but aside from a window broken in a dispute with a local baker, they find the premises largely untouched, but a strange light radiating from behind the bead curtain leading to the back room. Passing through the bead curtain, Mr. Wizard and Max found themselves in the presence of a regally dressed Fae who seemed to recognize Mr. Wizard from his previous visit to the Feywild, and he saw through Max's invisibility as well. Max introduced himself by name, and the Fey King, who later introduced himself as Oberon of the Summer Court, asked them to win the Midsummer Tournament on his behalf, earning themselves 2,000 gold and the key to the city. He explains that the Raven Queen, monarch of the Shadowfell, has manifested in the east side of town and is also searching for a means to win the tournament. The group are appropriately suspicious of Oberon's motivations, and Max is able to resist Oberon directly imposing his will on him, but Oberon offered to sweeten the deal by granting Max an opportunity to progress his search for the Pantheon of the Gods. He agrees to present Brohini Dudestone with a weapon of a kind he had never seen before, give Mr. Wizard access to an airship, and grant Ruby the tournament's cash prize. This bargain seemed to satisfy the crew, although they agreed to keep their wits about them when fulfilling this quest, and in a brief epilogue, we see an infernal tiefling pledge to win the tournament on behalf of the Raven Queen. Any questions before we begin?
Yeah, I got a big one. What the heck did we get ourselves into? this
Oh boy.
sounds hilarious.
Question: When do I take the keys of the airship?
Oh, for goodness sake.
That has yet to be decided, but it seems
Okay.
like the Fey King is quite interested in you doing something for him before he does something for you.
Of course, classic faking.
Yes. All right. Does that sound familiar? Are we all sort of
Yeah.
caught up? Wonderful.
Caught up.
Okay.
So glad you reminded me about the airship.
Yes. Yeah, no, Mr. Wizard has a dream of flying, and we will see whether that is fulfilled. But either way, I'm going to change up the music here, and we return to the city of Mythreach. So, as instructed by Oberon, you weave through the city streets of Mythreach and arrive at a grand central square at the foot of the enormous towers at the center of the city, which house the royal palace, the bastion of the arcane, and other such lofty institutions. A stall has been set up, flanked by two of the city's guards, with a sign above it clearly saying, "Tournament sign-ups here." A scribe in light blue robes of the palace staff is sitting behind a desk with an open ledger and is talking idly with one of the guards while the other guard sternly faces the crowd. Nobody else is currently waiting, but as you approach the scribe, you notice that the ledger has a lot written on its thick pages already. What does the group do? What do they say to each other as we move into this central square and you guys approach the sign-ups for the tournament?
Who's a good reader? There's some reading to be done here. The board.
I-
Ruby!
I'm out.
If you want to try and read this ledger, it's sort of upside down, sort of facing away from you. But if anybody would like to, you can give me an investigation check.
I'll read it.
So if you remember how that's done, you can go to the little actors tab on the right-hand side there. That's where you can open up your character sheets from. And remember, double-clicking on the top part of your character sheet will allow you to minimize that so you can move it around. Ruby rolls a 15 investigation, which beats the score I had in mind. So this is a ledger of names and people's signatures who are signing up for the tournament. And the signatures are all scribbles and X's and things, depending on how literate the people were who were signing it. So you don't necessarily recognize anybody's signature. But Among the names on the page, Ruby's able to read upside down the words Sellsword Duo, Rogues Gallery, and The Deep Shadow. And I think just after Ruby reads that last name, the scribe sort of picks up the ledger and says, "Excuse me, the details of tournament sign-ups are meant to remain anonymous. I presume that the four of you are intending to enter."
Yes. Are these names group names?
Indeed. It seems like there are four of you. Four is the maximum number of adventurers allowed in a group. And in the interests of preserving anonymity and discouraging interference, your group will enter this tournament under a pseudonym, a kind of stage name, if you like, to give the public something to cheer for while preventing malefactors from interfering with you using hexes and the like.
Max puts a finger up and goes, "Huddle." And grab all the party, and guys, no one told me we were supposed to come up with a name.
No,
We didn't
no,
think
I
about
bet
it.
his name is Well Actually. Woohoo.
Right, what you got?
Excuse me, if that is a jape at my
Why
expense.
down, Well Actually, we're talking here.
Guys, we're gonna come up with something cool, right? Something that
I mean, I don't
strike fear in our opponents.
I don't want to be that guy, but Blunderbuss is right there.
No.
Okay, not you, Max.
That's such a self-centered suggestion, Max.
Blunderbusses.
Mr. Wizzy, you're good with names. Any suggestions?
Well, if we go with him, we're just going to end up being called Group. No, let's do it. Group. We'll just be called Group.
Mr. and Mrs. Group
It's better
here.
than blunder whatever you said.
Blunderbuss. Pew pew.
Hey,
How do we feel about group? Group of blunders.
hey, Well Actually, got any names for us?
It's not my job to come up with the names. It is your job. If you can't think of a name, how on earth are you going to work together as a team in the tournament?
I'd rather have
That's a
another.
darn good question.
I'd rather have another
Guys,
fight
we
with the
have to think of
owlbear.
something so cool. It's so important.
What's
I know.
wrong? What's wrong with Blunderbuss?
It's not cool. Doesn't blunder mean like fail?
Mr. Bust?
My
maybe?
name means fail.
We can't. Oh, sorry to let you know that. We can't be called whatever you just said, wizard.
Well, what do we do best, crew? Eat eggs and do backflips?
Backflips.
Again, I feel like that's more me.
Bro is better at it than you.
I have shown you my
It's
best.
true.
Watch this. I do a backflip.
Heck yeah, give us that roll. And remember to call out the numbers as you roll them if we're not on the Foundry screen.
Acrobatics, yeah.
That would be acrobatics. Yes, please.
Oh, dearsy me.
That was a 5. That was a 5, chat.
It's a 5.
Should I give him a chance? Should I give him a chance, or should I also roll?
I mean, if you would like to roll, please go ahead.
Well, I assume I've kind of done a.
Oh, dear.
A 7.
It was the same number on the die, but the dexterity bonus definitely makes up for it. So, yeah. This contest of backflips is regarded coolly by the guards, who seem to think you might be up to something, but they can't quite place what it is. But this gets you no closer to deciding on whether backflips is an adequate name.
We're just getting limber over here. That's all. Well, team group.
Team
How we feeling?
Group. Team. My brain no work.
This is really sad.
I will take it to the protein and see if I can come up with
Wizard,
something.
you're so good at names.
Team Protein. There we are. Team Protein.
I suggested at least 2 names now, so.
They were all very self-centered.
I kind of like
Team
eggs.
Well
and
Actually.
What's so funny there, Gerald?
Team Well Actually. Woohoo.
Team well,
Yeah, okay,
actually.
let's do that.
No,
Let's do that.
No. Look,
Well,
give us half an
suggest
hour and we
something
can come up
better.
with something really good.
What about Team Bust? You know, Mr. Bust.
We can do this. Come on, we have faced much
Chat,
harder
Go forth.
foes.
Suggest things.
Mhm.
Ruby and the Idiots. I like that one.
This is a great time to involve chat, actually, as the inspiration rushes to you from all across the universe, as the minds of our four adventurers scan the cosmos for these names. Flashes of inspiration can occasionally occur.
Somebody said Flippy 4. That's pretty cool.
Before, I like
Don't
that.
we want something that's going to? I mean, what were the other ones that just were on the list that sounded kind of
Cell
cool?
Sword Duo, Rogues Gallery, and Deep Shadow.
So we need to. We need
A lot of
we
people are
need something
spamming
that
deviled
incorporates
eggs.
us and then a really cool word. Right?
Deviled
So
eggs?
we could just
Somebody said a Fellowship of the Eggs.
derivative. Let's try again. Let's go with something flip, backflip, egg, blunder, and then something cool like mountain, knife, blunderbuss, something.
I do like deviled eggs because it's Ruby and then everybody else who's egg enjoyers.
Deviled eggs. I like it. Thank you, voice from above.
Yes.
Is
I
that
like
what
deviled
is that what we're
eggs.
going with? Are we
Yes, but now I'm
if-
hungry.
we're married enough to this name to not let it hold up the story too much.
Yes.
That will do.
Deviled
right,
We
eggs.
could have spun here for another hour.
Decisions must be made.
So you turn back to the stand where the clerk is currently scribbling in this ledger and looks up and says, "Oh, have you made your decision?"
Yes, we're called blunderbusses.
Whoa,
No.
whoa, whoa. Max,
No.
not what we agreed on.
Your companions don't seem to agree.
I don't know. I think that's where we
I
landed.
put a hand over his mouth, way above it. We're called deviled eggs.
Do the
Devil
does
eggs.
the rest of the group, does this have majority
Yes.
consensus?
Yes.
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 Deviled eggs, and he writes this in the column of the ledger.
Blunderbuss.
Thank you,
very
Mr.
well.
Well, actually.
Very well. And he turns a blank page to you and says, sign here, please, just to make sure that you are all going to participate in this tournament of your own volition. You are not being coerced into participating in this tournament. You take part of your own free will as adventurers.
Check.
Okay. And I
Really
do my
the signs for all
signature.
of us.
My signature is incredibly loopy and fancy and huge.
It involves several backflips.
It's got so many loop-de-loops, and it's just ridiculously big. It takes up, like, I don't know, 70% of all of the signing space.
It's got quite the John Hancock. Hoo-hoo.
Who's that?
Never mind.
the wizard John Hancock. So the scribe says, right, well, the tournament will take place tomorrow at midday. After the starting horn sounds, you will have 90 minutes to make your way through the city streets, vanquishing monsters that have been curated by the Royal Beastmaster and the Master of the Revels, and receiving points depending on the difficulty of the encounter. After the 90 minutes is up, powerful spells will be deployed to banish any monsters left standing. Unlike in previous years, no points will be awarded for defeating other combatants, all of whom will be adventurers like yourselves. This is, after all, intended to be a tournament of equals. It is you versus the creatures. You may begin in one of the four following locations: the City Gate Plaza to the north, the Civic Hub to the south, Old Town in the east, or the Market District to the west. Where does your group wish to begin?
If we choose a specific location, does that mean in the future we can no longer go there?
No, you are able to traverse the city streets as you please.
Right, blunderbusses. Do you reckon we should go west where our
That's
king
not-
is?
Called. We don't respond.
But I
to
agree,
that.
West is good.
That's where our guy is, no?
Joel, if you had one job not to respond to him.
No, but yeah, we want to go where our king
West.
is.
Call us
That's
deviled
good.
eggs, Max.
I don't think I can do that.
Please.
Or deviled eggs. Are we gonna go to the
Thank
west
you.
where our guy is?
Yeah, we can go west.
Okay. I did get
I
that
believe
right.
Agreed.
I'm hearing that you want to go to the west in the market district. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yes, we're familiar with this.
Very well. Take note that neither you nor the creatures you are fighting may enter the houses of ordinary citizens. Combat is to be kept to the streets and any civic buildings which you see currently infested by monsters. The reward, as I'm sure you're aware by now, will be 2,000 gold and the key to the city to the group that is able to come out on top of the points scoring. These will be awarded in a separate ceremony on Midsummer's Eve, the day after the tournament. Do you have any other questions?
How many days is this tournament?
It will simply be a single event tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What if we were invited into somebody's house for tea?
Well, you are able to participate in
Or
any
let
kind
you-
of any tea and cake you want to get. You can have it between now and noon tomorrow, at which point all of the doors in the city will be magically sealed.
What if I can unmagically seal them?
I think you will find that quite difficult.
I hate Will, actually. Oh.
Right. Let's go stock up. We gotta prepare for this. We haven't got long.
Oh,
go
we
get
should go
eggs.
shopping.
I love shopping.
Is there a general store around?
There is certainly a general store. You will probably be getting quite familiar with the market district, so if you'd like to head to the west side of town, you will find plenty of provisions there.
What do
Okay.
you think, gang? Shopping?
Yeah, let's go see what they got.
I think we should, while we're there, scout out our surroundings, see if we can get any sort of advantage.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Let me
All
just
right.
check my. I have 52 gold to my name.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
how's everyone's bank balance looking these days?
I have 125.
Mm.
I'd like to look for a place
I
that sells a
have-
health potion.
No
Yeah.
idea where my gold is.
So if you go to your character
That any
sheet,
money?
and I will find where it is on the character sheet for you, because it's been a while since I've looked at Foundry's character sheets, actually.
I have 25
Um,
gold.
Yeah, that's at the top of the inventory tab, which is the second tab down on the right-hand side, Impulse.
Wait.
And then there's a bunch of little currencies.
Oh,
This
you're
game
right.
has 5 different types of currency. But yeah, gold is in there.
Ah,
Yeah,
think
how do
this
I
is it.
delete
I have
something?
40
Because I had that garnet, but I put it to 0. How do I just get rid of it?
I think I have-
You should be able to right-click on it, and it might let you delete it that way. Otherwise, I can probably
Oh, yeah, there.
destroy
there
it for
goes.
you.
I got it.
Lovely.
Outside of thingy, is there like, if I've with 52 gold, is it worth me shopping around for some sort of equipment that will help me? Like, I've got a mace at the moment and
Mhm.
stuff. Like, is that possible?
I think with about how much gold did you say? 50?
52.
I mean, if you lack any ranged weapons, there's a possibility that you could get something like that, but I don't think you're likely to get anything that's better than your mace that you
Right.
would be proficient in as well, because you've got to remember that you
Yeah,
need training with certain weapons before you can really handle them.
right.
But you might be able to score some potions. You might be able to get some other equipment. There's a bunch of like adventuring gear, like grappling hooks and nets and things like that you've looked at before. That
Okay.
might be worth considering now you know what you're going to be using it for.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. Shops. Let's go.
All right. You make your way into the Mythreach Market District, and its colorful shops are sort of feeling even brighter today. And you know at this point that this is the territory that Oberon is sort of magically laying claim to in this seeming turf war that he and the Raven Queen are having. And so something about the vibrant nature of everything pops a little bit more. Like all of these are flowers at the height of their bloom, all of these market stalls brimming with color and life. All of the plants in various florists' windows seem to be outgrowing themselves, and they're frantically snipping at these vines as plants seem to grow with magical speed. But as you work your way through all of the different stalls, I think Mr. Wizard possibly even catches the eye of a couple of people who might know him from his previous tenancy here in Mythreach. I think maybe Judith, who used to run the stall of provisions that was looking after your shop for a little while, kind of like glances over in your direction as if to go, "Is that Mr. Wizard?" And you're able to find yourself to various provisions, adventuring supplies, potions, magical ingredients, that kind of thing.
His shirt didn't disguise him well enough, huh?
Yes.
Judith, hello.
Oh, is that Mr. Wizard?
Hello, Judith.
Oh,
Look,
sorry.
I made friends.
What is it you're calling yourself these days? Is it Mr. Wizard? It was Mr. Wizard last time I saw you, but it was Presto the Enchanter before that, and Lazuli the Archmage before this, and I have trouble keeping track these days.
Did you see my new shirt?
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Have you been on your holidays?
I have been on the holidays. I went through a magic door.
Oh, I bet you did. They're all going through magic doors these days.
I'll tell you what, that little hatch in the side of my shop still works where you can steal pastries from the bakery next door.
Oh, you've not been stealing again, have you? That's honestly that's the reason your shop window gets smashed in, Wizzy. That's the problem with it.
I've enchanted it. It's now pliable.
Is it going to bounce the bricks back at them? Is it? Well,
yes, of course it bounces back. I learned it on my travels.
we'll see how long that magic holds up for. Honestly, some of those crystals you gave me, some of them were duds, to be honest with you. And I'd get mad, but occasionally I sell people the odd trinket on the side that doesn't do quite as much magic as they expect it to. So,
did you tell them to believe in themselves when they do it? To give themselves the confidence to believe in the magic they're trying to achieve from the crystal?
Honestly, if it was all about belief, all of us would be clerics, but we're not, are we, Wizzy?
I met a cleric. Look, it's Mr. Blunder.
Preston, can you get us a discount anywhere?
Oh, has he told you his name? Is his name Preston?
Yes,
Has he
it is.
genuinely been Preston the entire time?
The entire time, believe it or not.
Well,
what would you like to buy, everyone? I can help you find your way through this market.
Potions. We need potions.
Judith,
Just in case Bro takes a hit,
Judith points you to the location of a very reputable potion stall whose works are not nearly quite as made up as Judith and Mr. Wizard's wares are. So yeah, you're able to go looking for a potion. What kind of potion is it you're after? Healing?
Healing potion, please.
All right, lovely. A potion of healing is actually pretty expensive. They cost you 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And this is
I will
Mythreach,
take
so
one.
yeah, the prices are not marked down. So I will drop a potion of healing into your inventory if you will give me a moment.
I have 2 already.
And Mr. Brostiff needs some protein powder.
Does anybody
yeah.
have a healer's
Okay,
kit?
give me
Should
my
we
strength.
get one?
No, I have a mirror and a bottle of perfume.
I have a forging kit.
I should really
That's
have
all
a
I
healing kit. I have a potion of healing.
All right, Ruby, I've dropped a potion of healing into your inventory. So please
Amazing.
deduct 50 gold.
I will deduct 50 gold.
Can I sweet talk him for a 50% discount because I only have 25 gold?
I don't think sweet talking will get you a 50% discount. And you know that from your many years of trading in Mythreach. Everyone here drives a hard bargain.
Especially with the tourney around the tournament. Woohoo!
Yes, no, they are looking to fleece tourists, and I think it's honestly only the fact that Mr. Wizard is clearly among you that is maybe getting you the ground floor pricing. Everyone else is getting like probably at least a 20% markup because it's tournament season.
Just looking through all of the items. Does anybody else have anything they want?
Adventuring gear is on page 223, if that's like the more mundane stuff that you want. And there are descriptions of what everything is on the pages following that.
Apparently I have no music.
223,
I
you
don't know
said?
why. I
I
mean,
don't know what I can afford. I only have 48 gold.
Is there music playing out of Foundry right now?
There should be, yes.
Oh, can you try resetting
Make
it?
sure you add it to your wavelink.
I mean, it's not playing. I can't hear it.
Okay, I
Oh,
will stop it and restart
It's
it for
playing
you.
for me, but make sure it might be not added to your wavelength for you
There
either.
it's there now. Not my
Okay,
fault.
cool. There's probably a Foundry glitch. Yeah, I've
Oh.
restarted the playlist.
It was not Max's fault.
There we go. Okay, so what other shops have we got ahead of us? Because I've got 2 potion of healing and 50
There are all
gold
sorts of
burning a hole in my pocket.
Yes, there are provisioners who can specialize in low-level spell scrolls, which would give you a cantrip or a level 1 spell. Cantrips are worth 30 gold. Spells of level 1 are worth 50. There's a bunch of other like tools and whatnot as well.
And it has
I'll
to be
take a look through the
cleric spell.
weaponry. You can definitely look for a cleric spell. The highest level it's going to be is level 1.
But
And
I can only use cleric spells, no?
well, the thing about spell scrolls is you can read the spell directly from the scroll, but then the scroll is consumed, so it's kind of like a one-shot thing.
So it doesn't matter what spell it is?
I believe not. I might look that up quickly if I
So
can.
where would
but
I look in this here book for some spells?
Honestly, if you want a comprehensive list of spells, go back and look at the wizard spell table, which is back in the character creation stuff. That starts page 168 because there's wizards have access to the most spells. There are a few that wizards can't learn, but there's very few.
Okay, right. You
And
guys.
it's a
We
lot
all have
easier
like
to-
shields equipped that people who can.
I have a shield.
Brohini Dudestone uses a two-handed weapon, so equipping a shield at the same
He
time is kind
cannot.
of difficult for him.
Can
Right,
I, or do
so-
rogues
Iron
normally not?
spikes.
So we know we're going into a fight with creatures and beasts.
Yeah.
Quick question,
So
lot.
I'm looking at iron spikes. Wouldn't that be useful?
Can anyone lend me 1,000 gold? I'd like to buy a spyglass.
I think we should get things.
No.
Also, it's a
How much is the
spyglass.
winnings for the
1,000 gold?
tournament? How much is the
It
winnings?
is 1,000.
Oh, perfect. We can buy a spyglass. Woohoo.
No.
No.
Right, thinking.
Of course, the
Blunderbuss. Listen up. Right, thinking ahead. We've got like
spyglass.
the net.
That's not our name.
Creatures. We're going against creatures. We need to arm ourselves with things that would hurt a creature. I'm thinking big bear traps. I'm thinking nets. I'm thinking.
Iron spikes.
What about a
Right?
what about tripwire? You know, like we put a big rope, just clothesline them.
What if we could see really far through a spyglass?
Hunting
Can I
traps.
buy some arrows for my quiver? Is there anyone
Absolutely, you
selling
can.
that?
Yes, yeah, there are weapons provisioners. Ammunition varies, so let's see if I can find arrows.
I have a short bow.
Why is the spyglass 1,000?
That is,
Yeah,
that is
1,000
by far the most expensive thing on here.
Yeah, I've no idea why. Maybe it's just precision engineering. So arrows are 1 gold for 20 gem. So
I
you
will
can
buy some.
you can absolutely get those. And yeah, there's iron spikes, like caltrops, stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel like
instead of iron spikes.
Scar,
Okey
can you
doke.
tell me what spells you have?
I have. Let me go back. Where's my spells? Okay, I have light. I have magic or mage hand, ray of frost, burning hands, which that's where I can cook everybody a nice potato. Detect magic. Let's see, feather fall. When did I get feather fall? I don't remember that one.
I'm pretty sure you might have got that as part of your latest level up because I don't think you've
Oh,
cast
okay.
that
Find
before.
familiar. Mage armor. Oh, that must be another one I don't remember. Mage armor.
Oh, you should do that one before fights.
Yeah, is that good armor picks?
Is that per day picks here like it is in Baldur's Gate?
I will take a quick look at the mage armor spell. I've just given Ruby some arrows, and I've given Brohini Dudestone some iron spikes. So that's 1 gold from each of you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then
Um,
magic missiles, the floating disc, thunder wave.
Okay,
and
so
a
here's
mind spike.
Guys,
Whoa.
I've got-
how
Oh, sorry. Go on, Pix.
here's how mage armor works. You touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor. This can be yourself. Until the spell ends, which it lasts for 8 hours. the target's base armor class becomes 13 plus dexterity. So Mr. Wizard's armor class is currently 11. If you cast major armor on yourself, it would be 14.
You want to put that on, bro?
Does it last the whole day?
It lasts for
hours.
8 hours, so basically the whole day. Because
so basically the whole day. So you
Yeah.
should do
you
that
want to put that on,
tomorrow,
bro?
Scar.
Because bro's in danger.
Yeah, I'll do
of
that
dying.
when we get into something.
it wouldn't work well for Bro because Bro's armor is
He
already
should do it
pretty
to
hefty.
himself.
Like his maximum armor class could be, I think, 14.
Oh, I see.
Um,
I've got 3 spells that I'm interested in that I think could help with our situation. I'm open to being convinced. Number 1, grease. Grease up that
Grease.
floor.
Can you buy a vial of oil and have it do the same thing?
you could do that.
Okay, well, in that case, second option, sleep. Sleep the guy. If we're in
Oh.
trouble, we could put it to
Can I
sleep,
heal you?
and
A
then we
popular
can.
It's
spell.
probably hard to
Oh,
hit. Is that
heal.
a wisdom check?
It's an enchantment.
Let me take a quick look at the conditions for the sleep spell. Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range must succeed on a wisdom save or have the incapacitated condition until the end of their next turn. So you basically put them to sleep for a turn. If the target fails the save on the next turn, they become unconscious. But the spell ends if they take damage or if someone within 5 feet of it takes an action to shake them out of the sleep spell.
So that could be very useful. The other one I thought of, which is a bit of a wild card, is charm person. There are other contestants. We could try and charm someone else to join in on our fight.
I like that.
What happens if we get caught breaking the rules?
We weren't told that you weren't allowed to... Oh, wait, we were told we weren't allowed to mess with other people. We said we weren't allowed to harm other people.
Yes, and the rules may have
would
been
you
written
feel
specifically this
harmed?
way for a good reason. Yeah, I encourage creative interpretations of the rules. Let's put it that way.
It appears that I need something else to make my iron spikes useful. Ropes is what it suggests.
Ah,
They're only to jam a door, which all the doors are already locked, or I can put the spike in the ground and attach a rope to it. I suppose if we want to keep a monster from moving too much, is that the use case for that?
potentially.
Bear trap.
I would also allow you to use iron spikes like caltrops because they are basically the same cost. So like,
Okay.
you could like throw a bunch of them down for something to like step on, and it might hamper its movement. But
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm okay. I don't need the ropes. I just thought they wouldn't do anything without it.
Hey, Pix, what's the different, like, there's like GP, there's, SP.
Gold piece or silver
so
piece?
GP is gold, SP is silver, and CP is copper.
Okay. I
and
just have
so-
gold, so I can only get things that are in the gold category.
No, you can get anything that's like gold is obviously more expensive. It breaks down 1 gold is 10 silver and 1 silver is 10 copper. So
I really want a ladder.
where are you going to store it, Scar?
Oh, my magical pouch. Woohoo.
Oh, we haven't got as far as magical pouches yet. Trust me. Like if you eventually get hold of what's called a bag of holding, which is a magical bag that you can store a bunch of stuff in, then I will let you keep a ladder on your person. But in the
What if I
meantime,
strap it on my back but can't go through doors? Anything that's low. Like, I'm just completely stuck out in the open.
it also weighs 25 pounds. So if you think Mr. Wizard can walk around and cast spells while carrying a 25-pound ladder on his back, then let's
Wizard,
talk about that.
You're so tall. We don't need a ladder.
Yeah, well, I'll lift you
Ever
up.
the wise,
Okay.
ever the
I'll
wise,
lift you
Ruby, ever the wise.
Right, so...
I think
Maybe
we
you're
should buy
human ladder.
oil though. I want a vial of oil.
Okay, vial of oil will cost you 1 silver. So yeah, remove 1 gold and then mark
Olive?
that you have 9 silver.
You should buy a few of them then.
Avocado?
Buy
How many do you want?
Give me 3.
Grease up
3,
the place.
okay.
And then I'll have 7. So it's 6 silver.
Right,
No,
bro.
7.
I think you should stock up on any sort of traps, tripwires, bear traps, etc.
I'll take a lot.
I will go to this gentleman over here, have you got a scroll for the spell Charm Person?
Oh, let me see. Let me see here. And he like digs through sort of barrels of things and is like, oh yes, let's see. Charm. I really wish I had alphabetized these. Let me see. Charm person, calm emotions, chain lightning, charm monster. No, charm person. Yes, here we are. This will be 50 gold.
Okay, I'll take it.
Duration of this one is 1 hour. Cast within 30 feet of you. Bear in mind that laws and ordinances of the city of Mythreach do prevent you from using this for as a substitute for love potions and so forth. You understand there are various bylaws and things. So I'm legally obligated to tell you.
Careful with those.
All right, I'm sure I'll find another use for it.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to purchase a hunting trap.
Oh, right you are. Hunting traps. Yep, got plenty of them. This is a completely different vendor, by the way. This is they're all like different stalls and things.
Okay.
Yeah, I got hunting traps. What kind of thing you after? You want large, small? What kind of thing you hunting?
Well, which one's the one that's 5 gold?
Oh, that'll be the large ones. Yeah, you know, they're for hunting
big
the big game, the bears, the owl bears, that kind of thing.
Perfect. We're gonna be hunting. I don't know what, so I want to be prepared.
Oh, you're in the tourney, are you? Oh, I see.
Yes,
what
we are.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're very glad that you've come to my stall. Very nice of you to get your provisions here. Make sure to leave a good review. Yeah, so you want a 5 gold hunting trap. Fantastic. Yep. I will look that up in the equipment.
And while we're at it, maybe a net as well.
Oh, nets, yeah, probably do all right. That's also in the same category.
God,
Perfect.
I can't wait for us to forget we own all of this.
Yep.
Yes, it is probably worth keeping stock of like everything that you've got in your inventory. Remind yourself all of the bits and pieces that you have.
Also, keep an eye on how much you can carry.
Yes.
Because I just picked up a 25-pound trap.
Yes.
Hey, where do you see the weight limit?
So your overall weight limit is listed at the top of your character sheet in the inventory tab, above where your golden stuff is. There's like a progress
I see.
bar on
Okay,
that.
I'm not close. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm looking what I can spend 2 gold on. A crowbar.
I've got a crowbar.
I think Mr. Wizard has a crowbar.
He has a crowbar.
I think we covered
There's,
that
like,
in Nailbrook, I'm
manacles.
pretty sure.
You could get some.
I'm very
like,
partial to
tackles.
the ladder still.
Can someone pick up a healer's kit for me for 5 gold?
I already have one. I could just
You already
carry
have
2.
one?
I suppose.
What?
Yeah.
What does the healer's kit?
Healer's Kit allows you to, I think, make medicine checks with advantage, which is good for stabilizing people if they fall unconscious in battle. It's not going to have like healing potion levels of like regaining HP, but it is useful to have. Let me quickly check
It
the
stops you
somebody's, like,
dying, right?
on
It stops
rules
the
as
death
written,
rolls.
you know? Yeah, that's just to save somebody if they're about to die, right?
I think you should just give that to Max, maybe.
Yeah, mine has 10 uses.
There's
Yeah.
iron spikes for 1 gold. I'm very
Oh, yeah,
I'm super tempted by ball bearings.
Go
all
full
about
Home
ball
Alone on
bearings.
this.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah, so-
Excuse me. How many ball bearings can I get for 2 gold?
I believe we've got the 2 gold bag is 100 ball bearings.
How many?
100 ball bearings.
It's not. Well, I mean, it's not.
It's
Is it enough to make a big old owlbear fall over?
probably not. They are quite small ball bearings. It's 2 pounds worth of ball bearings, so they're not like marbles. They're like small, tiny.
No, I'll go back to the drawing board. What page was that?
People say that all the time with the ball bearings. Just to clarify, a healer's kit allows you to stabilize an unconscious person without using the medicine check skill. So there is no need to roll dice. There's no possibility of failing. It just lets you do it. And that's 1 use out of 10 uses you get with a healer's kit.
Okay.
Cool.
Maybe I can. Where can I pick up 10,000 marbles?
Mr. Wizard
That's you.
is going to commit to the ladder.
You're going to commit to the ladder. Okay.
I have an idea for the ladder.
Okay, well, considering you're 7 feet tall, it is slightly more feasible for you to carry a ladder around compared to everyone else.
And it's going to go straight up. So the head just straight up. And often people are going to hold on to the ladder and they're going to walk with it. They're going to walk. Or they're going to hold on as I'm walking with the ladder.
Okay, so they're basically using you as a siege tower, is what I'm hearing. Yes. It's like if you had seen Lord of the Rings, Scar, you would know that the the siege towers that they use at the Battle of Helm's Deep are similar. So yes, the
Helm's Deep. Oh, I've heard stories.
I will begrudgingly allow Mr. Wizard to buy and carry a ladder. I will also bear this in mind in any eventuality that it might be inconvenient for you. So just letting you know about that right now.
So, Pix, just describe what this looks like right now, because someone is furiously drawing this.
So a ladder is 10 feet tall, according to the description of this. And so Mr. Wizard has it attached to his back. It probably hangs down not quite long enough that it's going to like knock against his knees, but it's at least 3 feet above him. And he's carrying it around just strapped to his back with lengths of rope from somebody's Dungeoneer's pack, I assume.
Okay. That's exactly what I thought, meaning he can't get in a single door. I look at him with absolute despair and I drop a grappling hook onto the table. Say, I'll take this with my last 2 copper coins. Here you go. Well, gold, but there you go.
I got the ladder.
Yes, you now have the ladder. Please deduct how much gold was that? Was it just 1 or was it something?
The grappling hook is 2.
The grappling hook is 2, yes.
The ladder is 1 SP.
1 silver piece. Okay, cool. So deduct 1 gold and add 9 silver.
You've just nerfed yourself and paid for the pleasure. This ladder better save us. Okay, well I'm officially broke.
Also, Mrs. Cat is up on the top, just kind of like somewhat happy, somewhat horrified by the fact it's on top of the ladder. And
Max,
the ladder waves as it goes along.
Yes, it definitely like wobbles along with you. Max now has a grappling hook that's in your inventory as well. So yeah, Mr. Wizard now looks like Norman Reedus' character from Death Stranding, and I think are we good as far as purchases go?
Yeah,
or does anybody have anything else?
My scroll?
Oh yeah, sorry, the scroll. I need to add that
Charm
as well.
person.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wait.
All shopped out. We should go to a tavern now.
No, you can go to
Any
a
other things I
tavern.
should buy? Maybe a rope or a net?
No,
Actually,
wizard. No, wizard.
I really hate to be that guy. Stephen, can I borrow the ladder?
Of course.
Immediately it comes in use.
Possibly need that for?
I grab the ladder and I put it up against the nearest building and start climbing up to try and scale and get on the roof.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I think you're able to with give me a quick athletics or acrobatics check, whichever you prefer.
Acrobatics or what?
Athletics.
That's the one I can find, so I'll do that one.
He's due.
It is a
3 again.
horrible 7.
Okay, so it takes you a little bit of time. I think you try a few different angles of approach. There's a couple of like loose bricks that sort of like you don't feel too confident in your hold on some of those, but yeah, slowly but surely you make your way up there. It's not the most graceful thing, but you make it onto the roof.
I'm going to investigate the area. I want to look and see if there's anything that would help us in the coming tournament from the area that we are going to be fighting in.
Okay.
The ladder was a wise investment.
So as you look around from the top of the buildings, you're in this sort of fairly crowded, narrow, like alley type of street, but you get a decent look out at the market district. There is a fairly large central square a little bit further away that has a few kind of houses and stalls and things. And I think, Max, you probably have a decent sort of intuition about like the type of creatures you might expect to see that would create like a spectacle. Having been around the circus, you've known like a few acts involving kind of various creatures, and they're all sort of fairly large and showy. And so you'd want them to be somewhere everyone could get a clear view of them. And so you're thinking this market square is probably where a lot of the combat is going to happen.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do up here? I'm having a look round. See if there's anything that can help us.
A spyglass would come in handy up there, wouldn't it?
No, I can see everything.
You can throw down on.
You can zoom in on people.
All
Do
right.
you see any areas that are like dark or blocked off?
No, not really. I mean, the whole place is a bit messed up. I'll be honest.
Yeah, from where you are also, once again, out the corner of your eye, you see all of these kind of vines and things that have been infesting this sort of whole area. And in the distance, you can see these darker, shadowier areas where clearly there's some influence happening over the east side of town. But that's a long way off from where you guys are.
Okay.
Mr. Max. Woohoo. Do you see lunch up there?
Yes. There's a pasties. I smell pasties. Yonder.
I love pasta.
No. Pasties. Okay, I'm getting down. I slide down the
Mr. Job,
ladder
we're gonna
like.
have pasta.
I don't use the rungs. I just slide down and look really cool doing it.
And then you strap it back onto Mr. Wizard's back.
Yeah.
And if everyone's done with their shopping, you go and find some lunch. We'll sort of fast forward to the following day. You guys find some accommodation that's relatively cheap, even though a lot of the places in town have been bought up by tourists and stuff. Maybe there's some accommodation that's made available to people who have signed up for the tournament, and you name dropping yourself as the deviled eggs gets you through the door. People are already starting to like paint signs, like at wrestling matches where they'll have signs in the crowd to hold up. Like they've got bits and pieces like that. And so you pass the night in relative comfort, looking ahead to the tournament. And the following day, you sort of emerge from your lodgings and you're making your way into the market street, having had a hearty breakfast. And the usual hustle and bustle on the streets of Mythreach is entirely absent by about 11:30. The only other folk you see at a distance are warriors in sturdy armor and mages in sensible robes, walking with purpose, deep in conversation, perhaps discussing tactics for the battles ahead, maybe just shaking off their nerves with idle banter. What does the group do as you make your way to the assigned starting location in the market district? Do you discuss strategy? Do you just like double check all of your possessions? What's the vibe with this group?
I'm sharpening my dagger.
Do you guys want to talk battle strategy?
Yeah.
I got this hunting trap. If we can funnel these things into my trap, that feels smart to me.
Ooh. I have an idea, Mr. Dwarf.
Yeah, what's that, Mr.
It's
Wizard?
called the Dwarf Cannonball. You climb my ladder and you jump off and you land right on top of the monster like a cannonball.
Oh, I could do a backflip in the process. That sounds awesome. Let's do that.
Extra points there.
Wizard, can you
That one.
lift the dwarf?
Yes,
What,
I
me?
am strong, Ruby. I've got the strength of a rubber band. I don't know
Before
if you
we
know
do
how
this-
strong a rubber band can be.
Before we do this in the heat of battle, I'd like to make sure he can handle me right now. Let's practice.
All right.
Hold on,
Well,
Oh, he's a big boy. Woohoo.
we're
Let's
going to
see it.
need an athletics check from Mr. Wizard, I think. I'm going to move my camera over to Foundry because we're making more rolls at this point, and we're going to start doing stuff on maps in a second.
Okay. Okay, here it is. Sorry. Athletics. Okay, roll that, and then just a normal roll.
Just a normal roll.
Okay.
Okay,
5.
Mr. Wizard buckles over as soon as Bro starts to climb. I think there's something about him being like top heavy all of a sudden is not a great look for Mr. Wizard, and he sort of bends to one side.
It's a good thing we practiced that.
Yeah.
Mr. Blunder, I need some eggs. I need to get stronger quickly.
Wait.
And
I bet
feel
you
like
could
I
lift
need
me.
less eggs.
Let me try.
Try the Ruby.
Ruby.
I would like
Do
to
another
climb
athletic check.
the wizard's ladder once he stands back up.
Yeah, give us another athletics check, Scar, just to see how much you're able to hold up Ruby.
Oh my god.
How is she heavier?
Yeah. I don't know if this means Ruby is heavier. I think it's honestly just like something is tweaked in your back now after trying to let Brohini Dude Stone climb you in like
Oh, like
full
real
armor,
life.
carrying a great axe and a hunting trap and various other heavy items. And so yeah, you think, oh, maybe now is not the time, otherwise your spine ends up compressed or something.
Right, I might as well have a go now.
Okay,
Wizard,
get
this is
on.
genuinely
Oh, God.
embarrassing. I'm so glad we practiced.
Here
Roll it
goes an
again.
athletics check for Mr. Blunder.
This time, roll with disadvantage. So roll a second time and take the worst result.
Oh shit! I'll re-roll. I'll re-roll. Okay. All right.
I get my
Disadvantage
healer?
this time.
Just
Ready?
roll again would do it.
Hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, I think with a 14, you're starting to regain some of your strength from somewhere, and maybe just like the bond that you and Max have shared on your adventures so far is
They hate each other.
buoying you up a little bit.
I cracked a crystal of strength. Hoo-hoo.
All right. I saw
The rest of you have no idea if that was true, by the way.
I hop down. I go, bro. You need something luring, and I just like crack open my cloak, show him what's underneath,
Oh,
show him the pipes. I got you, fella.
Oh,
You
that's
know?
gonna do it.
I feel like for anyone who hasn't seen this lately, we should confirm that those are bagpipes
I show him my bag. I show him my bag and my pipes.
underneath your cloak. Yeah, great. So we'll say that you guys are discussing these sort of various battle strategies and generally goofing around Mr. Wizard's ladder. And as you're walking through the town, sort of between these buildings, you see that up in the heights of the central city, the towers of Mythreach have been decorated with this enormous dynamic illusion, this giant image of a creature called a beholder. And I don't know how many of you know what a beholder is from various other things. I have a quick journal
Quite the
entry.
scene to behold. Hoo-hoo.
It certainly is. I will share this with everybody so that you can see what this looks like.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
I know it's from Final
They turn you
Fantasy.
to
Let me switch.
stone.
Hold on. Let me switch. Oh my god.
These are strong.
Wait, game screen? No. Oh, wait. Map overlay. There we go.
So this floating creature with this single central eye and all of these eye stalks protruding from its head on these long tentacles, this sort of illusory version of this has been conjured around the center of the city, where basically everybody looking up from high windows and rooftops can see this. And where the eyes are, or where the eyes would be, is something like the crystal orbs that wizards use in rituals of clairvoyance. Each of them is this screen, and anybody looking up at the tower can clearly see that on each of these screens is a projection of one of the teams of adventurers participating in today's tournament, including yourselves. So as you're walking, you actually see that there's some sort of magical like scrying has been used to see yourself almost from a great distance, and you can catch your own sort of footsteps making your way through the alleyways of the market district.
I've sidled over to Mr. Wizard. Philip, now you did use your divination today, didn't you?
Oh yes, of course. I used the bathroom before we left the inn. Hoo-hoo.
Now, is that true? Or do you need to go and use the
course.
bathroom right now?
I need to go use the bathroom.
Okay, why don't you go do that real quick?
Okay, I'll be right back. That was
What does that sound mean?
That was the sound of his legs, like going like that as he runs to the bathroom.
Yes.
apparently it was going to be a close call.
So a very good point, masked by a very good joke. The divination thing is something we should roll up. So Scar, if you can open up your character sheet to the 3rd tab with the features tab.
Someone
what was
animate that,
that,
please.
Mr. Pix?
Open up your character sheet to the features tab, the 3rd one down.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay. I'm on the character tab and then features. Where was that again? Sorry.
Features is the 3rd tab on the right-hand side.
Oh, 3rd tab. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Features. Okay, sweet.
And then if you click on Portent under your wizard features.
Let's see. So portent.
Okay, so click on that, and then
Whoa.
if you click on where it's popped up with the message in the in-game chat, if you click on D20 in the text of that, it will roll a D20 for you, and we can decide what your portent rolls are for the day.
Okay.
We definitely don't want to go
did it
into
roll?
battle without that, because it could make or break something.
Should do your mage armor as well.
Oh, test. Wait, is it not rolling? Sorry.
What time is it right now? Is it nearly noon?
Yeah, think of it as like 11:45,
Okay,
that kind of thing. So yeah, D20 where it says that in the message, just above where it says D20 test, Scar.
While you're gearing up there, Mr. Wizzy, I'm gonna be over in the corner here, just stretching out, getting ready for
What
this.
did I mess up?
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm stretching with bro. And
come over here.
practicing
We'll
throwing
just count
daggers
every-
along the side of his and trimming his beard hair a little bit.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Here it is.
Right,
Nope,
ready?
that's great. That is an 18. An 18 is a really good portent roll. Do that one more time for me, please, Scar.
Okay. Sorry, I clicked the wrong. Instead of test, you're not supposed to click test. You're supposed to hit just D20.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so you have
what
an
a day.
18 and a 19. So to
That's
remind
why
you,
always use the restroom before you roll.
so to remind you how portent works, you can basically, before somebody rolls, you can declare that Mr. Wizard has foreseen the outcome, and they rolled either an 18 or a 19.
Okay.
But
That's why I
yeah,
was encouraging you to do that, Scar, because without you divining it, we didn't have that advantage.
Yeah. So if like Grian's rolling something, it could have been like a a low score. I can be like
it could be a death
18
saving
instead.
throw. It could be a saving throw of like it could be potential death, and you can just foresee that they're a-okay.
And I have two rolls, an 18 and 19.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's huge.
Okay.
that
Very
is
good.
pretty big. So
Equally though, if it was low, couldn't you could use it on your opponent, right?
yes, if it was low, you
Yeah.
could basically substitute somebody's roll and say they definitely rolled like a 5 or a 2 or whatever,
Yeah.
right? But you'd have to have rolled that to begin with. Okay,
Do some mage armor on yourself.
I'm going to move us all over to the market district.
Good call, Jim. I'll do that.
Can't believe I remembered that.
I like how once in a while Mr. Wizard is just so OP, but then he can't hold Ruby on his back in a ladder.
yeah.
The
Everyone
tiny
has their
little
bad
tiefling.
days. Okay, I see everyone should have moved over by now. Let me know when it all loads up and we can
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
started with this.
Can I move the map? Or is it frozen?
If you hold
hold
right
right
click and you can shift things around,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
use the
sorry.
scroll wheel to
Oh,
zoom
right.
in.
Why did I not try that the first time?
But this is our team, officially the Deviled Eggs, making their way into the market district. And as you're walking through the streets of Mythreach as well, you see noses pressed up against windows from inside these civilian dwellings. There are curious expressions peeking out into the streets. There are some townsfolk hoping to catch a glimpse of a battle up close. You guys take some time to get into position. Feel free, by the way, to move yourselves around this arena wherever you want to right now while you're waiting. If you want to get into like battle formation or anything like that, make sure that the fighters are up front or whatever.
Wizard should be in the back. I want to be. Can I be on a roof?
You can definitely start up on a roof, yeah.
Ruby, I got the ladder.
I guess I'll be slightly behind bro.
I'll
here.
scramble up here, and I don't need the
I'll
ladder.
move up just a little bit.
Ruby, I'm not carrying this for nothing.
We're gonna funnel in.
Where's my spells? Should we? Is it a good time to cast spells that we want? Are we like imminently starting?
You'll be starting in a few moments, but as you're getting into position, after a few minutes, nothing really happens. Like, you suspect maybe it's just taking time for the other teams to get to their starting places. But after a few minutes of kind of idling there, this eerie silence falls over everything. And you don't hear anything beyond the sound of each other's shuffling feet. Mr. Wizard kind of propping the ladder up against a wall, Ruby on the rooftop. There are no birds chirping. There are no voices that you could hear at a distance. And then suddenly, Puck, the childlike fae who brought you to Oberon, appears as though simply walking out from behind Mr. Wizard up here on the wall. He says, "Hello. I thought I would make an appearance before you are ready to fight on behalf of the king. So here we are." He is dressed in these sort of common boyish clothes, a little ragged, but he has these small feathered wings now protruding from the back of his shirt. He says, "The king sends his greetings and has bid me bring something to you to aid in the tournament. Miss Nix said she was only keen for the reward, but for the rest of you, here." And he walks over to Brohini Dudestone and reaches behind his back and somehow produces a great axe bigger than he is. He says, I'm told it's of gnomish make and possesses more properties than you might see at first glance. Take care when using it." And Brohini Dudestone, I'm going to drop something special into your inventory.
Ooh.
Give me a
Let's
second.
go.
Finally, now we're talking.
Is Oberon fulfilling his end of the bargain like ahead of time?
In this case, he seems to be, but I will drop that in there now. And I'm going to equip this for you, Impulse. You now have what is called a gnomish great axe. This will be its name for now until you know more about it.
Okay.
It is
Oh,
a
dear.
+1 great axe, which means you get a bonus of +1 whenever you try to hit something, and also for damage rolls. So instead of just rolling a d20 and adding your proficiency bonus and your strength, you will now also add an additional 1 to that. Foundry will take care of that. It will happen automatically.
Nice.
You notice as you're sort of turning it over in your hands that it also has a large iron button embedded in the grip, but you don't know what that does yet.
Sick. Lightsaber axe.
If I
Dwarf,
notice,
can I push the button real quick? Just real quick. Just a little push.
I'm
I
like
don't know.
I'm
Why,
peering
so
over.
we understand.
Max is peering over Bro's shoulder, eyeing up the button.
As
That's
Max
my
is
button.
peering over, Puck sort of tugs on your shirt and says, "These are the token of the king to his champion." And he pulls out a slender cluster of green leaves from his pocket and presses them into Max's hand. He says, "If you need the king's help against insurmountable odds, simply crush this leaf and call out to the king for a favor. The king will intervene in whatever circumstances you find yourselves. But you should know, this can only be done once. The leaf will wither and cannot be used again. So use it wisely."
So I put the leaf up to my mouth and hope that he can hear me. I will serve you well. I'm doubling down.
I have added Oberon's leaf to your inventory, so that is now in there as well.
Hey, Bladder, ask the king man for a spyglass. Oops.
Not gonna do that.
Puck sort of walks around behind Max and then appears behind Mr. Wizard. Says, "As for you, our honored friend, what you seek is in the south part of town and will require you to put yourself in great danger. You would do well to protect yourself in whatever way you can."
Can I sneakily pluck one of his feathers?
you can try a sleight of hand roll on this fey creature. Yes, please do.
Okay, sleight of let's see. Sleight of hand. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Yes.
19 is pretty good. I'm actually going to contest that with his perception. So bear with me while I do that. We'll call this a wisdom saving throw. Okay, he got a 13. So he does not notice as you do this, but as he steps away, you feel him like you notice him rubbing his back a little bit as though he felt something but couldn't quite place what it was. And yeah, you now have a fey feather, I guess. I'll see if there's something like that I can add to your inventory because I was not expecting that at all.
You can add a spyglass if you want. It doesn't matter. It can be a
It's
feather
not
or
gonna,
not.
it's not going to magically turn into a spyglass. Get out of here. Adventuring gear. There's nothing like a quill or anything. Okay, I'll figure that out later. I'll find a feather that I can
just
drop into your
it's a
inventory.
later thing.
But as he sort of steps away, rubbing his back, this enormous horn sounds from the central part of the city, as though some great creature is roaring and simultaneously blowing into like the largest trumpet you can imagine. And you notice that the clock on the tower in the center of the city, not currently obscured by this enormous visage of the beholder, has ticked around to 12 o'clock. A bell tolls, the horn sounds, and we get ready to fight.
All right.
Oh boy.
Time for some action. Everybody ready?
So ready.
Okay. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to roll on a table of encounters.
Ooh, it's random what we get.
Yeah, it is. Exciting. Okay, cool. I love this.
Oh no, the dungeon master's smiling.
So, no sooner have you heard this toll of the bell and this horn than you hear the sound of something slithering out from behind one of the houses on the far side of the square from all of you. It is this large insectoid creature that almost seems to take up the entire alleyway that it crawls out from. And if you'll turn your attention to the lower left-hand corner of the map, you'll be able to see this thing. I'll see if I can. I forget how I ping this.
Who would most likely recognize this? Is it Wizard?
It looks like my old mother-in-law. Just kidding.
Anybody who wants to can make a nature check to see if you recognize what this is.
I won't know.
14.
14. Okay, you recognize this to be a carrion crawler. They are, these massive insectoid creatures. They typically dwell in the Underdark, the area sort of below the ground, the sort of inhabited by all sorts of like fungus creatures, and they are known to be, they feast on corpses. Basically, they tend to gravitate towards places of like slaughter and decay. But this one seems to have emerged as if from nowhere, from behind one of the houses in the market square.
How big is this?
And it's large. It is a large monstrosity. So it is probably at least twice the size of Mr. Wizard. And it's got this long sort of extended back section. Sort of imagine a caterpillar, but like closer to the size of like a car.
Okay.
And as it sees Brohini Dudestone standing in the center of the square, it sort of like clicks its tendrils and starts shuffling in your direction.
Oh no, guys. They don't have these in Smolderhold. I don't know what to do about this.
That's a bug. Fire. Who's got fire? I have fire.
At the same time, lurching out from behind another house in the vicinity, you hear a groaning sound as a shambling group of zombies.
I was gonna buy
emerges.
holy water. That's so annoying.
And they slowly start making their way in towards the central square as well. You now have a choice. Which of these would you like to fight? Or would you like to fight one and then the other? The battlefield is yours. You can make whatever decisions you want to in this moment.
At what point can I do the mage armor? Is that a roll for a turn?
You can absolutely do mage armor now. How about we roll this as an encounter? I'll put everything on the battlefield into this encounter, and we're all going to roll initiative.
Okay.
So I'm going to get everything battle ready. All right, give me some initiative rolls. Once again, if you forget where this is, it's on your character sheet, just below where your armor is listed.
Finally, a good roll. Oh,
24.
Get out. Oh, come on.
Did Wizzy get a roll?
We don't have a roll from Mr. Wizard yet.
Oh, here it is. Sorry, here it is.
Good rolls, guys.
16 from the wizard.
Yeah,
okay, and Mrs. Cat will also act on your turn if you want her to act.
Oh, what can I do with Mrs. Cat?
You could get the zombies away from us while we deal with the big bug.
How do I command
Because
Mrs. Cat to?
zombies are stupid, right? So the zombies might chase the cat and keep them occupied while we try and deal with the big bug.
It's a possibility.
It's a bit. How can I have Mrs. Cat do big brain move that Max suggested?
We'll wait until it's your turn to decide that.
Okay,
For
sweet.
now,
Okay.
we're going to start at the top of our initiative order with Ruby Nix.
Yay!
Go Ruby!
You have 4 zombies to the southeast of you and a carrion crawler slithering its way towards you in the southwest.
Team, what are we fighting first?
We're already on the right side of the map. If we go after the bug, we might waste a turn just trying to get close to it.
Yeah.
So we could gravitate towards the right and try and handle the zombies. And then
Okay.
use Cat to try and distract the bug, but I don't know how well that'll work.
I'm
You've got
gonna
the high
use
ground on
15
him anyway,
feet
Ruby.
of movement to just get on the other edge of this.
Does anyone have
Mhm.
any holy spells? Because they should do damage to the undead.
I mean, you're the cleric.
Yeah, but I was just looking. I've got Sacred Flame. Is that holy?
We'll see what Sacred Flame does in terms of damage, but you also
Radiant damage.
have your Divine Spark that you can use Turn Undead.
Where's that?
That's in the features tab rather
Oh
than
yeah,
in
you're
spells.
really good against zombies.
It's
Yeah.
part of your channel divinity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But let's focus on what Ruby is doing with this turn
Yeah.
for now.
Ruby is going to throw a psychic dagger if that's a thing I can do.
Ooh.
That's absolutely a thing you can do. Yes.
Like form it in my hand and toss it at that zombie that's closest to me.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
What do I roll for that? Is it Psychic Blade?
Psychic Blade, yes. And we're treating this as a ranged attack. It is within range.
As an attack. Normal.
That is definitely going to hit
Feels
with
like
a 24.
hit.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Perfect. Right through the eye.
Not bad.
And 4.
And
8
for
total.
8 damage total. Fantastic. All right, that one takes 8 damage and is immediately looking bloody. These zombies look like they're puny, and your Psychic Blade has done a pretty hefty amount of damage to the zombie.
Am I able to, as a bonus action, hide?
I believe you can as part of the rogue's cunning action. I think you can do stuff like that.
Because I would like to just use 5 more feet to go to the other edge of this and maybe tuck away, like hide.
Yes. Yeah, cunning action does allow you to hide as a bonus action on your turn. So yes, you can absolutely do that.
Okay, I'm hidden.
All right, fantastic. Ruby is hidden. Next in the order is, if that's everything for Ruby,
That's everything for Ruby.
the carrion crawler notices all of you and begins to shuffle. It has a speed of 30 feet, but you notice it also climbs very easily over objects. And so
For the love
it
of
moves
God.
up towards Brohini Dudestone, slithering up and over the top of this market stall and then back down the other side, all of its legs working in tandem. And it moves over to close to Brohini Dudestone, but not close enough to get off an attack. So that is going to be everything it can do this turn. It is now Max's turn.
Okay, I think we've got to deal with the bug.
Yeah, Max, this thing is a little too close for comfort. Will help.
Sacred Flame.
Do you want the ladder?
What? No, I don't want your ladder. Bowl of light. I use. That's just a cantrip. How do I? Oh, sorry. I'm really trying to look at this hard. Which one does more damage?
Are you looking at your spells?
Yeah, I got Sacred Flame, or Sacred Flame is a cantrip and then does not take up a spell, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
I think.
I should also add that anyone who had spent spell slots, you should have those back. I'm sorry, I forgot to make sure that we had long rested, so I'm going to refill those real quick for the people who need them. So you're all full on spell slots.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to be fighting a few more things than just these guys, so I'm going to save Bless and all my other stuff. And I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on our guy. Okay.
Go for it. So that's going to be a DC 14 dexterity saving throw from the carrion crawler, which it succeeds. Okay. So unfortunately, the sacred flame just bounces harmlessly off its shell, dealing no damage.
Oh, no.
It manages to get up like a harder part of its carapace. So the sacred flame bounces off.
Okay, I'm gonna just move. How can I see how far? So is he 20 foot from me? He's 20
Yeah,
foot.
he's 20 feet away, yeah.
So if I go here, can he get to me?
In theory, but he'll have to go through Bro to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna move there just so I can be close to save if the zombies become a problem. All right, that'll be me then.
Great. And assume that you can see through all of these market stalls and stuff in front of you. So you've got cover around the side of the building from the zombies as well, but you can see down the street ahead of you. Next in the order, up on the wall, is Mr. Wizard.
All right, hey.
Okay.
All right,
still
team.
got a bug on me.
I feel like we need to help Mr. Broman, of course. Okay, we're gonna attack the squid. Okay, let's see. 3 cantrips. Okay. What should I use?
You're currently 45 feet away from the creature, which means that your spells will probably hit from this range. Normally, spells have a range of 30 or 60 feet, so you could hit it with Ray of Frost. You could hit it with Magic Missile.
Let's toast this bug. We're going Burning Hands.
So Burning Hands is going to be a 15-foot cone
That's
starting
melee,
at you. So that obviously is not going to reach. You could do some pyrotechnics, but it would cost you a spell slot. So.
Okay, but I can do, like, say, a Ray of Frost.
You can do a Ray of Frost. That will hit from this distance, yeah.
Okay. And if I did magic armor now, or mage armor now, does that take away my ability to shoot a Ray Frost?
Yes, you can only do one. Basically, it's a magic action. You can do one.
Okay, I should help, bro. Let's do a Ray Frost.
Great.
I'll roll for that.
You're going to roll for that.
Freeze that bug.
A 14 hits. That beats its armor class. So on the chat message where it says damage, just go ahead and click that and roll for damage.
Oh, shoot. Let me go back to chat. And let's see, damage. Normal.
Normal roll.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. You strike at the carrion crawler for 2 points of damage, which does not seem to bother it all that much, but it's... Oh, not that. Hang on. There we go. I hit minus instead of just adjusting the HP. There we go. All right. Yeah. So the carrion crawler takes 2 points of frost damage, and I believe the effect of Ray of Frost is that its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn as well. So frost starts to gather around its legs, and it starts to like crack a little bit as it walks.
That'll give you some time, Mr. Bro.
That's helpful.
Is Mr. Wizard staying where he is?
Mr. Wizard's gonna move up onto this other little spot here. He moved up one tile.
Yeah, you're crouching on top of the market stall that's in front of you. Great. Okay.
Awkwardly with a ladder on his back.
Yes. Yes. Somehow the ladder is still in the picture. Is that it for Mr. Wizard's turn?
Yeah. I think that's all I can do, right?
Okay, great. This zombie starts to shamble up into the picture. How much range to the zombie? Okay, the zombies have a speed of 20 feet, so they are not moving all that fast. I think it lurches forward towards this rooftop where it last saw Ruby, but it seems puzzled about where any of its potential targets are, and I think it maybe locks eyes with Mr. Wizard and starts to as it like shambles in your direction. That's the zombie's turn. Bro is up next.
Okay, our bug is frozen with the range of 10, yeah?
Yep.
20.
I'm 12.5 away.
It has 10 feet less movement, so it has 20 feet of movement total. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think I'll back up just a little bit then to make myself far enough away that it's not striking distance. How do I move?
Try and draw it away from the zombies. We don't want to be fighting on
Yeah, I'm gonna go like up
Maybe
and
go
to the left.
towards Mrs. Cat.
I've
need
just
to- I
read.
need to
I've just
move.
read some of my holy stuff, and next turn I will be able to hopefully,
Oh, here we go.
what's it called? Channel divinity to make these zombies not to censure them, so that they won't bother us for a bit.
And my hand axe can go up to 60 feet. Okay. So I'm gonna just pull them up here. I'll go 20 feet up this way. And
Throwing axe. What you got?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my hand axe from a distance here.
Great. Go ahead and roll that hand axe.
I shall attack. Normal attack. Come on, baby. I should do it.
16
so.
hits. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
And
I need to look up a couple of things about weapon mastery to remind myself what Vex does.
Ow.
That is still
last. I need to warm up again.
that is still 4 damage. Damage is damage, as they say. So yeah, the hand axe embeds itself in the carrion crawler's side. 1 second while I look up the weapon mastery stuff, because this always confuses me about 2024 rules. Where do I find that even? Because the hand axe has like a special property called Vex that applies to small weapons like that. I need to find. I mean, I could probably just look it up on here, can't I? If you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage, you have an advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. So I think something about the way you've hit the carrion crawler with that hand axe lets you know sort of where its weak points are going to be, and you'll have advantage on your next attack.
Sweet. Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right.
I'm all set.
Moving on, this zombie is going to move up as well. I think they're moving in a pack, this set of zombies, so they're all just going to move up towards where Mr. Wizard is, and the zombies
Oh no,
push
thank you.
forward into the space. We're going to wrap back around to Ruby Nix.
Okay. I am currently hidden, right? You haven't made me
Yes.
roll anything for that. I
Nope,
guess
you
nobody's
are
looking for me.
absolutely hidden.
You should focus the big bug, because I'm hoping to scare these zombies away.
Yeah,
If
maybe
I'm
Ruby, you and I
hiding,
focus
does that
the big
mean I
bug.
can sneak attack?
That seems like it means a sneak attack, yeah.
I will sneak attack the big bug.
All right. You going to aim for ranged attacks again with the psychic knife?
I'm going to, summon another dagger and throw it.
Good
So I
stuff.
click sneak attack. I click sneak attack first, right?
Yeah, you can do that whenever. We just need to make sure we roll the damage for it once you decide whether or not you hit.
Oh wait,
Because
that was sneak attack damage.
yeah, you got to
First-
make sure you hit.
Let's see if I hit.
Oh,
Little-
baby.
A little
Ooh,
out of
you-
order, but
She
I
don't
definitely hit.
miss.
You definitely hit. So go ahead and roll the psychic blade damage, and we'll take the sneak attack damage that you did before as well.
Okay,
Is this to the zombies or bug?
this
friend?
is at the
Bug.
bug. Just a
Okay.
1.
I'm stuttering a
Okay,
little
so
So
bit.
5
that's
plus 7.
which I believe is 12 damage total,
12 damage.
which
nice.
is pretty good. Yeah, this thing cries out in pain as these psychic knives lash into it from a location it had not previously considered had targets in it. So yeah, the carrion crawler screeches and continues to blubber from its mouth.
I'm gonna once again hide as my bonus action.
Okay, go for it. And with that, it is the carrion crawler's turn. So moving up, it's going to take 20 feet of movement, but its legs are kind of shackled slightly by this icy touch. It's going to attempt to use its paralyzing tentacles to lash out at Brohini Dudestone, which it can hit within 10 feet. So Brohini Dudestone, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. If you remember where the saving throws are on your character sheet.
Is it Constitution ability check? Okay. I do that?
Brr.
That's not quite
Not
it. If you If you see the panel that says saving throws just underneath where all of your main stats are
this
on the
one,
right hand
this one.
side,
Okay.
yeah, click on the con one because you get a bonus to it. So we can't just do a flat roll with the stats.
Gotcha.
There we go. 13.
Better
Okay,
anyway.
great. Yes, you're perfect. The DC was 12, so you managed to pass that. And I think Brohini Dudestone will be resistant to poison as a dwarf anyway. So, yeah, you managed to shrug off this paralyzing tentacle that it lashes out at you with, and it does
Nice.
not deal any damage to you either.
Sweet.
Good
Fantastic.
job, bro.
Yeah,
That
no
is-
worries. I got this.
That's all the carrion
He's
crawler
fine.
can do. So it
Okay.
is Max's turn.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. How can I see how many feet? Is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Yeah, so all these zombies are within 30 feet of me, right?
That is correct. Yeah, I
So-
can measure that for you there.
Just before I do something stupid, I'm planning on doing Channel Divinity because I
Mhm.
can turn undead.
Yes.
This is my action, right? This is a main action.
This is a main action, correct?
Yeah, and it says present your holy symbol and censure undead creatures. Each undead of your choice within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, it has the frightened and incapacitated condition for a minute. For that duration, it tries to run away. And then,
Basically, yeah.
yeah.
Is that
So
against all four of them, or just one that he chooses?
it sounds like all four.
All of them.
Each undead of your choice within 30 feet. So
Yeah.
you could single out one to not affect by it, or you could affect all four, but
Yeah.
they're all within range.
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
going for it. Turn undead. Use ability. Consume item use.
Yeah, you've got basically a fixed amount of uses. There's only so many times you can do that per day, I believe. So
Okay,
this
let's
uses
do
one
it.
of those. Fantastic. Okay, so all four of the zombies are affected. You hold up the
duck.
symbol of Blaine.
I hold up a
That's,
duck, and you hear a
yeah.
faint.
Yes, and the zombies turn in fear to behold the power of this holy duck, and they seem to sort of start shying away from it already, and we will resolve their move on their turn. Is that everything with Max?
What else can I do? I don't think I can do much
I don't know
else.
if you have any bonus actions or anything like that. I
uh,
don't think there's. You could invoke duplicity as a bonus action. That is one of the things you can do with your illusory double.
30.
But if you don't want to use that right now, that's
I
also
don't
fine.
want to use that right now.
Great, because that is also another use of your channel divinity. So that might
Yeah,
be
that would
worth
be,
saving.
I kind of want to, keep that.
Sick. Okay, it is Mr. Wizard's turn once again, and you see Brohini Dudestone being menaced by the carrion crawler as the zombies start to shuffle away from Max. What does Mr. Wizard do?
We must help the bro. We must help the bro. But what to do to help the bro is the real question. Okay. Let's see. What magic can I do? So Ray of Frost is not one of the ones that's like a consumable, right? That's a...
Correct. Yeah, you can use it as many times as you like.
Okay. Did that do much damage? I feel like that didn't do a lot of damage. So
It didn't, but
Stopped his
it
movement.
it stopped him from being able to move so far, so I could back off again if I needed to.
And it seems like the frost from your last turn is now wearing off because it only lasts
Okay.
until the start of your next turn. So the
I feel like
carrying
another
crawler will
Ray of
have
Frost
full
here.
movement. Cool. Go for it.
all right, normal, rolling.
Whew,
A
making me
13.
nervous.
For 19 total,
19.
that hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, I lost it again. Shoot. Let
Get
me
him
grab
good, Rudy.
damage. Ray of Frost damage. Here we go. Give me something good.
Nice.
Give me something good.
Hey.
Yes.
Let's go.
Nice. Okay, this time maybe with the exposed underbelly of the carrion crawler, you managed to hit it, and it looks like that has probably tipped over the halfway point in terms of what it can handle in this action. It is definitely frozen up again and has taken a decent chunk of damage out of that.
Bro, I have the ladder.
Yeah, what shall we do?
Climb on its back and grab its tentacles and go for a ride.
I love this. All right. Does Mr. Wizard want to move from his spot, or is he good there?
Oh, Mr. Wizard's quite well here.
Okay,
Oh, you're
fantastic.
safe.
So the zombies are going to make their move. The zombies, cowed by Max's holy duck, are going to start to move away. So they are moving out of range there. Bro is technically up next while the rest of these zombies think about moving as well. What does Bro do?
Okay. Currently, I'm in his attack range, correct?
Yeah, he can lash out at you with his tentacles, and then he can move on his next turn too.
All right, smack
catch
him,
up to you.
dude.
I
Smack him.
might
It
just
gives me
get
an
up-
advantage.
I just get up in there.
Yeah, smack him, dude.
Get up in there. I'm gonna move even closer.
Yeah, dude.
You're in.
If you try and run, he's gonna hit you anyway because you're in range. So
Yeah.
it's all in
So
now.
I'm gonna get up in his face. And I don't know. I'm stuck on measurement mode. I don't know how to get out.
If you click on the select tokens symbol in the top left, that'll do it for you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just get up in there. How can I get? Is this close enough that I?
Yeah. No, this thing occupies basically 4 squares where you just occupy 1. So as long as you get close to the token, that's good.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm ready to use my new
What?
axe.
Come on, break it in.
We gotta save it. This guy is almost dead anyway.
Use it, but don't use it to press the button.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can still attack with it normally.
We'll test it out. Where the heck is it?
Put some tape over the button so you don't accidentally.
I forget. How do I assign it to my hotbar again? I want to take over. I had a wooden one in there. I want to replace it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, great. So if you right click on the thing that's in your hotbar, you should just be able to delete the macro from there or remove it. And then open your inventory, grab the gnomish great axe from your weapons in the second tab, and then just drag that straight onto the hotbar.
Oh, goodness. Okay, gnomish. Oh, nice. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. Thank you. We're going to do it. We're going to try this gnomish great axe. Let's see what this thing can do. Normal. Oh, I got excited for a minute.
That's a 14, and a 14 still hits.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that damage.
And then with advantage? Don't I have a advantage from the last thing?
Oh, you had advantage to hit it, but you don't have advantage on damage. If you want to roll another attack quickly,
really matter, does it?
Well, it might if you roll a crit. If you roll a natural 20, that means you get to deal double damage. Okay. So it's always worth rolling.
Reroll the advantage.
Yeah, just give me one more attack roll.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, cool. That still hits anyway, but no crit, unfortunately.
No crit. All right, that's okay. We'll see what we do for damage.
7, 11.
Okay.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
That's a big chunk.
A pretty big chunk, a palpable hit. Yeah, that takes it down to a pretty rough shape. You hack away at some of its like tentacles and feelers, and it's still kind of screeching and blubbering at you.
All right.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
What type of things would I have as a bonus action now?
So
can I bail out? Is that a thing? Can I get out of there?
You have evasive footwork as your maneuver, as one of your combat superiority maneuvers. Now that you're a battle master,
and that gets me.
That gets you the disengage action. If you basically spend one of your dice, you get to spend one of your combat superiority dice.
But if you stay there, you give me advantage.
I think
that's
true.
That's also
I think
true.
we want to save stuff for later. This is round 1.
This is the
that
warm-up.
eyeball thing is definitely coming for us.
Yeah, he didn't hit me last time. I'll withstand it this time. Okay. Well, I'll stay here. So Ruby
also, I just realized we didn't heal up Brohini Dude Son after the last fight, so he hasn't taken damage this encounter. So I just healed him back up.
Thank you.
We should have clicked long rest. Whoopsie.
How did I not notice that? All right, so I'm at 28. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm done. I'll stay. Ruby, I'm trusting you to finish the job.
All right. The rest of the zombies start to shuffle away from Max. That is going to be this group down here. This one's going to move back. They move back into this alleyway over here. And that one gets to move as well. There we go.
I like to think that I'm still holding the duck up, and instead of like a holy, it's going.
Yeah. We're back to the top of the order with Ruby.
Okay. Ruby is not going to move from where she is. She's going to use steady aim as a bonus action this time.
Oh,
so that
cool.
My next attack roll on the current turn gets advantage.
Great stuff.
So I'm going to once again use my psychic blade and hopefully a sneak attack with it because Bro's there.
Yep, that makes sense. And if you're giving yourself advantage, you would get sneak attack on that roll anyway, because anything that has advantage triggers it.
That's true. Okay, so psychic blade attack advantage.
With advantage.
Just to make sure it hits.
That'll do it. 19 does it. So go ahead and roll damage and make sure you add your sneak attack as well.
Damage.
This thing's got to be almost dead. This should do it.
And sneak attack. Normal.
Incredible. 8
Ruby's
plus
a
7 is...
powerhouse.
Yeah.
8 plus 7 is 15.
15.
This thing had 15 health left.
Whoa.
So
Whoa!
Rohini Dudestone stands steadfast and watches as a psychic dagger streaks from the nearby rooftop, pierces the carrion crawler in the side. It screeches one last time and then falls on the ground, dead. Very, very good stuff.
Splattered blood on my face.
We handled that
Ah,
super
bring
well.
me back to the good old days.
As this happens,
What days?
you hear
All the good old days.
you hear a horn sound from over the rooftops. And it's and you hear an announcement in the distance say, "The deviled eggs score 5 points."
Woo!
Yay!
I'll do a backflip.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
Oh my god!
That halfling luck kicked in for the acrobatics. There we go.
Wow.
There we go. All
I
right.
hate halfling luck.
I want to change it. The next session picks, we're changing halfling luck. I hate it.
I have a great point where we might be able to change halfling luck in future. So
Okay.
bear with it for now, and we will
Okay.
talk about that. But I want to update you guys on something else that's going to happen as part of this combat, because rushing out from a nearby street and into the view of the group of you, you actually spot some familiar faces. Sir Alwyn Faraday is fighting side by side with Redmond, the warden of the Five Ways Tavern. Redmond looks a lot stronger than when you last saw him, and he's wielding a great sword as he and Alwyn come down through here and basically hack their way through this group of zombies. They end up killing all 4 of them, and in the process of that...
They're taking our points.
They're my points. I mean, our
1
points.
second while I remove all
They're
of
picking
these.
the pockets of those zombies.
We're going to end the encounter there. And once again, you hear that bah come out from over the rooftops, and you hear the sellsword duo has earned 4 points.
What?
That's
Excuse me.
Magic
Something
missiles.
up for you.
that's really
It's,
ground my gears.
You see Alwyn and Redmond turn. Alwyn says, "Well, ahoy there! I trust you're having fun in the tournament."
See, you finally remembered how to fight, Alwyn.
Listen, I've known how to fight for longer than you've been alive, young Brohini. Now, let me show you a few moves. And Redmond here is no slouch either. And Redmond sort of gestures to the group of you.
We should split the points.
Oh, well, I don't really think that's part of the rules. And Redmond says, "No, I believe the first to down the monsters is the one that gets the prize points. So I think if this place looks clear, we'll be moving on. What do you
won't
say,
get to
Sir
use
Alwyn?"
My ladder, you won't get to
Can I
use it.
thaumaturgy threaten them?
I mean, if
Wait,
you want to.
wait. Are you? Am I crazy? Did someone have like psychic connection stuff?
Yeah, I have it.
Do it. I need to communicate with you.
I forget what it's called.
This feels like a little bit of meta over the table stuff, but
Definitely is.
Max is like, "Oi, Ruby, talk to me psychically for a second so we can whisper to each other."
All right, psychic whispers connect all 4 of us.
Right. Let's.
I will say it's only you can only connect to 2 of the others because it's only as many creatures as your proficiency bonus currently allows. So
What if we
you,
upgrade our landline?
I only need Bro and Max. It doesn't
Okay.
matter if Wizard can hear.
you loop in Bro and Max. I think Mrs. Cat leaps down from the rooftop and goes to rejoin Mr. Wizard, so he's not.
Mr. Wizard's not gonna have a clue what's going on. Right, so Ruby, just wiggle your ears if you can hear me. This is all
We
psychic.
can just talk. We can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talk.
I'm looking at your ears.
They're moving.
Okay. I think we should follow these fellas and do the same thing they just did to us. Third party. Steal
for
the
tat.
points.
Okay,
I like it.
let's follow them.
Redmond and Alwyn sort of like wave at you as they make their way towards the south side of the square.
Good luck,
Where are
guys.
we going for
Good luck,
lunch, guys?
guys.
I can't hear you.
Same to you. May the best party win, eh? Ha ha! And
We
then they exit through the gateway on the south side of the square.
Can we try and be sneaky?
Yeah, we should.
Are we
go.
out of combat now?
Yes, you guys are officially out of combat. We're going to keep the combat music rolling just because it's
Okay.
for the atmosphere.
Right,
Let's
everyone,
maybe
everyone huddle.
use some stealth.
We should tell Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard, come here, quick.
Oh, yep. Did you pick a place for lunch?
No, we still have fights.
We
Right.
ate before we came. Okay.
The plan is we follow those two fellas, and we let them deal some damage, and we swoop in and take the points.
And kill him.
No, well, no,
Not the guys.
no.
That's against the rules.
It's
monsters.
actually not.
Yes.
It just doesn't get us any points. I was listening. It just said killing other contestants will gain you no points.
I like Sir Alwyn. I don't want to kill him. He taught me a few
Okay,
things.
I'll kill him.
Or I could try and charm them if all things go bad.
True.
Okay.
If they
I need
get
to-
cross
I do
with
need
us,
to
you do
read it.
that.
But I
do
think
need to
I
do
think we should, guys. We should do this very stealthily. So ideally, Wizard, if you could lag very far behind.
Do you need the ladder?
I forgot he's carrying
No.
a giant
over
ladder
there
this
trying
whole
to
fight.
find-
He's the least sneaky person.
Exactly.
I know. We'll sneak behind him. You can climb the ladder, get on the roof from afar, and tell us what's going on.
I already have
Okay.
do you know what's really bad? I already have Charm Person as a spell, and I bought a scroll for Charm Person. 'Cause
Double charm, just in case.
great.
Love that for you.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay, I like this plan.
Okay, we can't waste any time. We gotta go.
Easy points. Yeah, they could be in the middle of something right now.
All right,
Alright,
Pick,
this
we're
one.
following.
Everyone is heading south.
How do we?
Yep.
Is there any way to be stealthy here? Like, do we just say we're being stealthy?
Yeah, you can absolutely roll me stealth checks.
Let's
All
be
of us?
stealthy.
Yeah, everyone open up your character sheet and roll stealth checks. I'll sort of take a group average from this, so it's not like one person is necessarily going to mess
I
things
don't
up.
have a
but-
super. I haven't got super stealth. I rolled an 11, but
19.
it's not showing for some
Uh-oh.
reason. 14.
6.
No, wait.
14.
Wait, oh wait, I didn't
The
actually press it. My bad.
Yeah, the only one I can see in the chat is
Sorry,
your
I
acrobatics.
saw the yellow dice and I didn't realize that was me. So I actually got 16.
16.
That's
Okay,
hard
well,
being stealthy when I got all this weight on me.
I think, yeah, it makes sense that Bro and Mr. Wizard are having a hard time being stealthy while the other two are definitely a lot better at it. And so, yeah, you sort of make your way through the streets. You see a little bit of action off in the nearby alleyways, but it looks like a couple of groups are already dealing the last damage to the monsters that they're currently taking on. And in the process of sneaking over there, you make your way to, if I can just swap scenes once again, a little bit further down through town. I think while you're trying your best to be sneaky, you lose sight of Redmond and Alwyn in one of the alleyways. It seems like you took a left when they took a right or something like that. And while you were trying to like hush Mr. Wizard and Bro a little bit to try and keep the noise down, it turns out that you lost track of your quarry and they were gone. You make your way down to a really large building in what seems to be the civic hub area. And you recognize there's a tall tower and a massive open topped building with a huge clock tower attached to it. You recognize this from your sort of brief overview you got of the city coming in as the airship dock. And at the same time you arrive here, the horn sounds out over the city once again and updates you on the scoreboard for the rest of the groups who are participating in the tournament. And for that, I'm going to have to make a few more rolls, so bear with me.
An ad is going to play. Can we do it while you're rolling?
Yes, let's do an ad while I do maths.
Alrighty.
Did that work? No, I don't think my ad button works. Oh yeah, it did. It just takes ages.
Okay, great. 1 second.
I love the fact that Mr. Wizard has just an enormous ladder on his back and is...
It wouldn't be the first time Mr. Wizard walked under like some kind of overhang thing, and it just catches him and throws him back. If we are to walk up the staircase, I could do the ladder over here in the corner, everyone.
All right, I am up to date with the scoreboard.
Okay.
So once we're back from the ads, I will
20 seconds.
I will let everybody know what the
20
deal is.
seconds.
This is such a pretty map.
Yeah, I made these a little bit ago, so it's actually really fun reacquainting myself with these.
Oh, you were ready for us.
Been prepared for 2 months.
I haven't had the entire session prepared for 2 months, but I was doing the maps nice and early just in case we could squeeze another one in April. But yeah, really happy we're finally getting use out of these because I like this this tournament style that we've got going on. So as this extra sort of horn rings out, you look up towards this beholder that's projecting all of the different feeds of the different teams into the sky. And you hear a loud voice say, updating everybody on the scores. Currently in the lead, the Deep Shadow with 9 points. Next up in second position, Fortune's Folly with 8 points. In third place, Life's Little Ironbeards with 7 points. Deviled Eggs and the Desert Wind are tied with 5 points. The Sellsword Duo have 4. Oops, All Bards have 3, and the Rogues Gallery have 2.
We're not doing
Catching
that.
up to do.
We're
Guys,
not
we
doing
are
that,
la-
but we need
are-
to kill something big.
I think we need
terrible.
to... We need to... I think we need to sprint through this now, pick up some pace, start just smashing heads, you know?
Yeah. Hit your shots, guys.
Okay. We'll get aggressive.
We were
All
playing
right.
slowly.
I'm going to roll a couple more dice to once again randomize what you guys are about to encounter. Okay, cool. Whew. Right. 1 second while I drag some stuff in.
Is Oops All Bards a D&D reference to a party entirely made up of bards and is therefore quite useless?
There have been groups who have done a ton of like Oops All Bards, Oops All Clerics kind of routines before. And honestly, with the amount of multi-classing and like all of the different subclasses and stuff, you can get a pretty diverse party out of just one character class. You'd be surprised. So in this spot here... Oh, yeah, okay. The right-hand side of this area, this is sort of almost equidistant between the two halves of town, between the east and the west. And lurching out of the east side of town, you see these sort of shadowy shapes moving at a distance. You're not quite sure what those are, because standing in front of you, a lot closer, I think up here on the steps, is a creature which is almost certainly a werewolf. It has these lupine features standing up on its hind legs, and it seems to be like looking around in search of something to snack on. So how does the group decide to approach this scenario? I'll give you a second to like move yourselves around a little bit in the area that you're currently in before we move into what the group wants to do about this situation.
I still
Wizard,
don't.
we
just
decided
in the
to be
back.
aggressive, right?
I'd like to know how strong the werewolf is. Am I able to do some sort of insight check or something like that?
You can absolutely do a nature check.
Nature check. Because I basically want to be informed on whether I should be casting blessing and stuff. Like, get in.
Yeah, werewolves are probably a pretty decent challenge for you guys. They are pretty strong. They have a very deadly bite, and there's the potential for that to have other consequences. They also tend to run in packs with other animals, but this one seems to be solo right now. So, yeah, it doesn't seem to be as big of a threat in that sense, but it's pretty deadly if it hits you.
Yeah. Okay. I think this might be. Oh God! Where can I see my spell slots? I don't. I'm still struggling with that.
Yeah, the spell slots are the
Spells,
little icons on the top right of each of your spell categories. Basically, they're like
yeah,
the
I
little
see.
shields.
Okay, so I got 4.
Yeah, those are all full. Yeah.
Okay, I want to bless us.
You say
this.
grace. Yeah, go for it.
I'll cast the spell.
What if 2 of us focused up on the werewolf and the other 2 go after the shadow figures?
I think we all in werewolf, and then follow up. I think we just need to.
I feel like that's what we did last battle, though, and we lost the chance to get those points from the zombies.
Yeah, but I don't think we want to fight on 2 fronts. Werewolf seems a lot stronger than what we just did.
It is a challenge.
And
sure.
And look where they are. Shadows are far behind. We rush in.
We'd have to send
kill
them.
wolf. Hit those
Push up on the werewolf. Take them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wizard stay in the back. Bro, get up in front so we can get advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's kill it.
All right, you guys ready to go into combat?
I think so. We got a plan.
Ready.
All right. I will bring the shadows in as well.
Bro, shuffle up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you guys move once, and then we'll get into the actual encounter,
Go
and
over
it'll
by
be
this
turn-based.
edge.
No,
Wizard?
no,
Not too far.
that's enough yet.
You've got a
but I don't
giant
know what you can
ladder,
do.
remember?
25.
Mr. Wizard puts his ladder down and goes up on here.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. We're going to begin this encounter. I will need... Oh, hang on one second. I will need
Initiative.
everybody to roll initiative for me in just one moment. Okay, cool. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Oh,
Did mine go?
so
Oh,
bad. I rolled a 1, but it's a 7.
My screen is absolutely filling up with dice because I'm rolling all of these other ones as well.
Jeez.
Okay, cool. And
Werewolf's going first. Bro, you're going to take a hit, I think.
I'm still. I don't know what its range is, but I'm
Yeah,
still 25 feet
you're
away.
getting hit, dude.
It's probably gonna move
It's
up. on
okay.
me.
We'll follow up. I'll follow up with some psychic blades.
We
Like
kind
last
of
time.
want it to.
all right. The werewolf sees the group of you, howls, and is going to run down the steps towards Brohini Dudestone. So we'll focus on this side of the combat first. It is going to take 2 attacks. It is going to scratch at you twice. So we'll do one of those first. That is an 11, which I don't think beats your armor class.
16 does not.
Okay, great. And it's going to scratch at you one more time. And this werewolf is rolling really badly. So I think running down the stairs disorients it slightly. It slashes at you, and you manage to sidestep out of the way of both attacks, which is good news because now it's Mr. Wizard's turn. You have the high ground.
Oh, the high ground. Anybody else want to use my ladder to get up to the high ground? Mr. Wizard will attack it once again with a ray of frost to slow its roll or its progression. Wait, did I roll that right?
Yeah, the D4 is coming up because you have Bless from
Bless,
Max's
right.
spell, so that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Nice.
I will pop
Well,
out
that
the
definitely
encounter
hit.
tracker over here, and yeah, 26 definitely hits this werewolf. Please roll damage.
There's no way
Alright,
he
damage
gave it
coming
more
up.
than 26.
Damage left 2 or just the one? Oh, whoa!
Incredible. Okay,
6 is good.
6
Six
damage, and once again you notice the frost form up against along the werewolf's limbs. Let's see. Yeah,
Time to chill out a little bit, Mr. Werewolf.
it howls, but yeah, that is going to affect it perfectly normally. Great. Do you want to move anywhere, or do you want Mrs. Cat to do anything?
Mrs. Cat's enjoying being up the tree. She's also licking her paws right now.
She's found a high place.
Just chilling.
Yes. Lovely. All right. Moving over to Max Blunder.
Staying true to the plan that I said, I'm going to pull out my mace and full charge in and try and hit it. Bang.
Great. Give me that mace roll.
Bang.
Okay, with a 14, you do not meet this thing's armor class. So the werewolf looks like it's got some really tough like muscle underneath there, and the mace hit does not phase it. That is basically what Max can do this turn, unless you have a bonus action.
Hard to hit.
No, I don't think so.
All right, we're over to Brohini Dudestone.
I really did enjoy my new gnomish great axe last time. It's not ready to hit the button yet, but I'm gonna roll with the great axe, the gnomish.
Very nice. 20 to hit. That definitely hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
There we go.
Go big, bro.
Come on, we need a big one. No, no,
Oh dear. Oh
Oh,
dear.
man.
Oh dear.
I didn't mean to say one.
It's a big one. That's what we got. So that is Brohini Dudestone's turn over, unless you have any other moves you want to do.
No, I'm here.
All right, next up, the shadows are actually going to slink into the lee of the building over here, and they are going to disappear from sight temporarily as they blend with the even at the basically the peak of the day. There are still some overhangs that manage to give them some cover. So we are over to Ruby.
We need light over there, wizard, on your next turn. Ruby will... I'm not going to move, so I'm going to steady aim so that I can get a really good shot. It's advantage. I'm going to once again use a ranged psychic blade out of thin air, and I should be able to get a sneak attack because everybody is up in that guy's business.
Yep, seems like it's pretty distracted.
No pressure, Ruby, but we're counting on you.
Whoa.
Rolling
Holy
all the
cow.
dice in the world. 29 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Are you sure?
It somehow hits.
I was hoping for a crit, but it's fine. Roll that.
How high do you need to roll for a
this.
crit?
20.
20. A crit is always a 20.
A natural 20.
Okay, so
gotcha.
7
Yes.
plus 11.
Yes, so that's going to be 18 damage to the werewolf. Pretty
Goodness
decent
gracious.
hit. Yeah, the werewolf is not looking happy. It sort of howls in pain as the
I want to
psychic knives-
whisper at Max and Bro with my psychic thing that's still going, and just
My
like,
ears
I
are
got you.
wiggling.
In your head. You just hear me like gloating about that shot, basically.
All right, the remaining 2 shadows disappear under the eaves of the building. And with that, we are back around in the order to the werewolf, who's going to take 2 attacks, one at Max. So I'll roll that real quick. It's going to scratch at you.
No, 15.
Does a 12 beat your armor class?
15.
15,
Nope.
okay, no. And then it's going to attempt to bite Brohini Dudestone.
Uh-oh, here
It's
we
sort of
go.
getting...
He's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be a werewolf.
It's going to be even angrier. Okay, a 19. That, I believe, hits.
Oh no, he's gonna be a werewolf.
Okay.
Bro.
So,
Bro-wolf.
just rolling damage for that real quick. Okay, Brohini Dudestone is going to take 13 points of damage.
Oh yikes.
I've been able to apply that myself, so don't worry about adjusting your HP. I will also need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You remember where the saving throws are?
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Give me a
Normal.
saving throw for Constitution.
Save me.
Oh, the bless.
Oh, thank goodness for the bless. Okay, so the DC for that was 12. You managed to hit a 13, so
Oh my God.
you passed the saving throw.
Strategic blessing.
Incredible. Okay, yeah, no, something about this. You sense that this bite is going to be dangerous, and then you definitely resist whatever effect it was going to have on you. But it's dealt some pretty hefty damage. That is all the werewolf can do this turn, as it's sort of raging and attacking you. So, Mr. Wizard, you're up.
Oh,
Did
Mr.
you hear
Wizard wants to take
what
this down.
Ruby said
What's up?
about the light, Scar?
Oh, yes, a light.
How far is your light a spell or a cantrip?
Well, I usually light Max up, but Max is
I'm
occupied.
busy.
Can I
Oh
light?
yeah, that's true. Maybe let's focus
Can I
that for
light
now.
Mrs.
But
Cat?
when it's time, you can.
But they're
light Max's
moving. They're going to
cloak.
move in the shadows, and we're not going to see them.
Also, the
Yeah, but
reason
he can only light an object.
Yeah, the reason that you normally light up Max is because you have to touch the thing that you are casting light on, and
yeah.
it just becomes a light source,
Okay.
basically. So yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to attack it. I really want to burn this thing. I'm too far away to burn it, right?
You can move up
You
towards
can
it.
move.
Yeah. And you need to cast the spell in a 15-foot cone from where you are. So
is that going
it
to
will
hit
ask
us?
you to. It will ask him to place it on the map, and I can always move it to make sure it doesn't hit you, because there's ways you can place the shape like templates that mean that it only hits the creatures.
Okay. Can I cast it now?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, there's the cone. Okay. Did I cast it correct? I've never done this one before.
Yeah, let me move that into, because it has to emit basically from you, but
I see.
oh, hang on. Yeah, I can probably grab that, and can I rotate that around? Yeah.
Oh, and that's the blast radius coming out.
There you go.
Yeah,
my
so
wand, I
like that
suppose.
basically is going to hit just the werewolf, and so Max and Brohini see this gout of flame emit from Mr. Wizard's hands, washing over the stairs and incinerating the werewolf, who's going to make a dexterity saving throw to try and avoid some of this damage here. And he succeeds. So, yeah, he manages to dodge just out of the way of this cone of flames, but is still going to take half damage from the spell, as some of the flames manage to, like, lick up on his clothes, and, yeah, he has to, like, frantically shake himself off. So go ahead and roll the damage, and the werewolf will take half of whatever you roll.
Okay. Oh, yeah, damage.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal if you use a spell slot and you don't hit.
Yeah. That's going to be half damage, so it will take 4 damage, because you always round down if it's like a number that would be a half point. But yeah,
so only 4 damage with that. Oof.
Yeah, the werewolf
Yeah,
takes
we need
4
to be
from
conservative
burning
with
hand.
the spells.
All right, and that spell slot goes away, and the template goes away. Okay, fantastic. Is that everything you want Mr. Wizard to do on your turn?
Is there anything else I could do to give this werewolf a bad day?
Don't think so.
I don't
Probably
Move
not.
back as much as possible.
You could send the cat to check on those shadows.
Mrs. Cat goes on a little wander about the houses.
But yeah, that's all I think I can do. So yeah. Oh
Yeah,
dang, man, the fire. Whew.
I'm going to move Mrs. Cat back a little bit, because she can only move up to 40 feet. So I think about there is about as far as she could get to.
How's the werewolf looking right now?
The werewolf is looking pretty messed up. He's not quite like bloodied yet, which is typically the halfway point. But yeah, he's looking like he's taken a couple of hits. It is Max's turn.
Right. I'm going to swing again. We're really going to wind it up this time. Going for it. Kaplow. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh dear, he threw his back out again.
It slipped out of his hands.
10 is not going to do it,
I should've
unfortunately.
healed you,
He's
bro.
got gloves. He's got sweaty palms.
I'm just wasting my...
Bro, do you have an egg for him?
In this trying time.
I have a salty peanut protein bar if you need it.
What does Bro have for this werewolf? Because it is your turn.
Oh, I suppose I have another swing of my gnomish great axe to the face.
Just remember, you only
Hopefully.
you have how much health? 15 health.
I do at the moment. Yes, I
Yeah.
have plans.
Be
I
careful.
have plans. I will. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of bonuses to that, and
Thank
19
you
is
for
going
all
to
the
hit.
bonuses. Okay, excellent. And we shall damage him by big 20.
9 is pretty good.
Oh, it's a 12 die. Okay.
Yeah, rolling a 20 on a d12 is going to be difficult,
Yeah.
but yes, the werewolf takes 9 damage, and with that, he is bloodied. He's looking a little bit the worse for wear now.
Finally. Since I am fairly low, 15 health points left, I think now is a good time to use one of my 2 second wins.
Cool, I like it.
I need to roll to see how much I can recover here.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall
Good
roll.
idea.
You get 1d10 plus your fighter level, which gets you 5 points of healing.
Okay.
Could have been better.
That was better than nothing.
Could have been better. It could have been better, honestly. You want me to do that? Fixer.
Yeah, it's it should have just applied to you.
Didn't.
Oh, okay,
15.
cool. I can
edit it.
you can edit it. That's fine. That
Okay,
works.
I got it. There we go.
Cool.
20. Okay, that's a little better. I shouldn't get one-shotted, hopefully.
Fantastic.
Okay, that's me done.
In the distance, the shadows seem to shift, but you do not know what they are up to. So we're going to just move the encounter ahead to Ruby.
Ruby's going to do the exact same as last time and steady her feet into the earth and summon a psychic blade, shooting
Might
it
want
with
to duck
advantage.
down, Max. It's going over your
Using
shoulder.
her steady aim. Gotta make sure we hit at this point.
I don't think you can miss with the amount of die
Yeah,
you're rolling.
that's a pretty ridiculous 29 a couple of turns in a row. Go ahead and roll damage.
Lovely. We'll damage and we'll sneak attack.
Okay,
9 and
that's
4, 13.
huge. That's another 13. All right. Yeah, this werewolf is looking pretty messed up at this point. But up on the roof, I think, Mr. Wizard, you sort of feel this more than see it, as Mrs. Cat feels the shadows come up around her, and she is going to be attacked by one of them with a draining swipe,
Oh dear.
which is going to deal.
It.
1 second. Yeah, it does meet her armor class, and unfortunately, the draining swipe is going to deal enough damage that Mrs. Cat disappears from this realm temporarily.
No, Mrs. Cat. Mr. Wizard's angry now.
Yeah. Mr. Wizard has every right to be angry.
We'll have to do another chat soon.
Yeah, there we go. Mrs. Cat unfortunately takes 5 damage and disappears in a puff of celestial energy.
Oh no.
Maybe instead of a spyglass, we'll get her an armor set.
You can just resummon her.
And that is going to be the shadow's turn. But there is one shadow that has taken form up on the rooftop. In the meantime, the werewolf is going to, get very angry at Brohini Dude Stone.
What did I do?
It's going to scratch with another absolutely terrible roll. This werewolf is out of its element. Oh my goodness. Is going to scratch, and then it's going to attempt to bite Max.
I'm gonna be a werewolf now.
And that is another miss. This werewolf has rolled absolutely terribly this entire encounter.
Useless werewolf.
Yeah, it really is not doing well. But that's entirely fine, because that's stuff going in the party's favor. And speaking of stuff going in the party's favor, you hear this boom noise emit from above the rooftops again. But this time it is taken over by this growl, sort of screech, like this roar that comes out, sort of shaking the tiles on the nearby roofs. And the announcement from the giant beholder illusion in the center of town says, The dragon has now been loosed upon the city. Any who try to take on this encounter will earn extra bonus points. But be careful, it's a long way to fall. And from
Not
over
if you have a ladder.
from over the rooftops, you hear the sound of beating wings as this. You can't tell how large the dragon is at this distance, but very clearly the shape of a red dragon emerges out over the rooftops, and you see a belt of flame kind of issuing from its mouth. It is Mr. Wizard's turn in this particular encounter. What do you want to do?
First, Mr. Wizard really wants Ruby to climb up the ladder.
It's not Ruby's turn.
So, Mr. Wizard pats the ladder and
he does. He pats the ladder. Okay. I should save some of this other stuff just in case. Let's just do another Ray of Frost. So
okay, great.
I will cast that.
Ooh, that is not going to hit, unfortunately. Did not manage to hit the werewolf. I think maybe the werewolf was sort of writhing a little bit, trying to snap and scratch at Max and Bro, and I think maybe your Ray of Frost just goes wide.
Of course. I would have precisely hit it if it wasn't for him looking drunk. So that's all I can do, right? So I'll move out of my turn now.
You can still move if you want to, but yeah,
I'll stay where I'm at. Yeah,
run out of actions with that.
with a slight pat of the ladder at Ruby.
Yes, Max, you're up next. This werewolf in front of you is looking like it's a couple of hits away from dead. What do you want to do?
I
Finish him.
hit with my mace again, and
That's going to do it. 18 will hit.
Nice.
So
Big damage, big damage.
do I
Let's
use
go,
do I use my
Max.
kill line?
I'd maybe save the kill line for the moment.
Where's the damage? Oh, it's in chat, isn't it?
Yes.
Where?
He hasn't hit in so long he doesn't know what damage is.
Where is the damage? No, where is it?
Really up above.
Oh, there it
in
is.
the message
Sorry, it's
it
above. I
says
see
attack
it.
damage.
Damage. Normal. What? Is that all I can do?
Well, that's still 6 damage. So, that takes off a decent
Bonk.
chunk of what it's got left. And it's now over to Brohini Dudestone.
All right, we got to be able to finish this thing right here.
Come
now,
on,
right?
bro, finish it.
I mean, I'm really falling in love with this Gnomish Great Axe, so I might as well stick with it. Yeah, maybe.
That's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
Roll
Let's
that
get it
beautiful
good.
bean
Let's
footage.
finish it. Finish the job. Yep. 13, baby.
And with a 13, Brohini Dudestone brings down the Gnomish Great Axe and splits the werewolf's jaw in half.
Dang it, dude! I had such a good line.
Go ahead.
No,
Say your
no,
line.
I'll say it. I'll save it for the dragon.
Okay. All right.
Okay, the werewolf is out of action as it is now dead. We are still in combat because the shadows are still lurking over the other side of town.
Oh, we need something to be in light.
Let me check. I have a candle.
Maybe, Max,
Can I go light up Max?
Maybe the wizard can light up your mace.
I will say that there is one shadow that is still up on the rooftop, exposed since it took a swipe at Mrs. Cat and hasn't been able to get back down into a shady location, and it is
How
Ruby's
far
turn.
away from it am I?
You are currently 85 feet away.
Can I throw? It says 60/120 feet. How far can I throw?
So 120, you will take disadvantage if you want to throw it that far, basically.
But I can walk. How far can I walk? 30.
You can go 30, and that will
And then
probably
maybe in
get
normal range.
you within the range of 60. 60 is like here.
What about this way? Up here? Can you...
No, it's too far.
Oh, you're just out of range, I think.
But I can go
Maybe-
here and be like in the tree.
Yeah, moving diagonally is really good in grid-based stuff.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
able
go
just-
here,
peek between the
Nice.
branches, and you can see that shadow on the rooftop.
and I'm gonna try to summon a psychic blade and weave it through the branches if I can.
By the way, when the werewolf dies, the blah noise comes out again, and you hear the deviled eggs have earned 8 points.
Noise.
Ooh, 8 points.
That was
It's
a lot
a
of
what?
points.
Is that 13 or 12?
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit with my psychic blade.
This is with disadvantage.
Oh no, because I'm in 60, not
Yeah, you're within
120.
60 feet, so you don't have disadvantage. 20 definitely hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
We don't know how buff these things are,
Oh
right?
my god. 5 damage.
All right, one moment. While I try and get
Can
this
I
shadow.
bonus action a second blade?
Let me see real quick. Sorry, it's having trouble opening some stuff for me. Bonus action. I think you might be able to attack again because of the is it the nick property that daggers have? This is again me being bad at weapon mastery stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember. I feel like I do have a. If I click Psychic Blade, it gives me a bonus attack option.
Mm.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think you can, because I think if you hit something, you can take an additional attack as a bonus action. I think rogues might even have a way of doing that, even if you don't have nick as an option. So yeah, we'll say yes. We'll say you can definitely get a second attack in.
I'll try the bonus attack and see how it goes. Oh, this one might not hit. 14.
All right. Sorry, it's making it really awkward for me to
know its
open this
armor
up right
class,
now.
do we?
It's okay.
Okay, finally. All right. So anything above 12 is going to hit. So yeah, you're able to deal 5 damage with the first hit, and the 14 hits as well. So go ahead and roll damage for that one.
8.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this thing takes the psychic damage of your daggers, and yes, it's
daggers going through the branches.
It's like the knife sort of vanishes into shadow, but then you see this sort of bursts of light from within it, and it definitely seems to have taken damage from that. Good stuff. All right. Now we're going to move on to this shadow, which is going to attempt to leap down from the roof, and as it leaps, you see it disappear again. As it's going to use its action to hide in the shadows.
Probably rolled his ankle.
Let's see how much. At the same time, you see the shadows of the tree at your feet shift around, and one of them becomes corporeal, almost emerging from the tree trunk, and reaches out to attack Ruby. It's going to take a draining swipe at you.
Oh boy.
Does an 11 hit Ruby's armor?
No, 15.
Okay, you manage to back off just in time as this thing reaches from the tree. And that's going to be the shadow's turn.
I just read the Psychic Blade thing, by the way. It just rolls the D4 instead.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
Second one.
Yeah, it's 1d6 for the first attack and then 1d4 for the second. Perfect. All right. Mr. Wizard, from where you're standing near the airship dock entrance, you hear the beating sound of the wings of the dragon, and you notice that despite the fact that you've got a ladder on your back, this is a door you can fit through. But it is your turn. What would you like to do?
So I can go through a door?
Yeah, the building to the north of you, the building that you can go up the steps to, this seems to be open. Unlike some of the other houses that are shut off to protect the civilians, this seems to be one of those civic buildings that is open.
Well, I'll leave you guys to the shadows.
Wizard!
Magic missile!
Sorry.
You're also at the limit of how much you can move on this turn, so you probably want to stop there anyway.
Okay.
But you're able to see through the doors up above you, and yeah, like this seems like a civic building. In the distance, you can see the hull of like a giant airship that's like docked there inside.
I want to see the airship, guys. This looks really cool.
After the shadows.
Okay.
And
Nice.
from where you're standing right there, you do have an angle on this shadowy figure that is leaping out of the tree and trying to scratch at Ruby.
And I am going to do an attack of Ray Frost. And
Go for it.
Normal. Launching that.
14 is going to hit. This thing has pretty low armor, so go ahead and roll damage.
And then damage. Rolling. Rolling.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, 6 damage will do pretty well against this thing. So, yes, it takes 6 damage as this ray of frost streaks out from up there on the balcony. We are going to move ahead to Max.
Okay. I think these things need to appear from the shadows. I think they can't get out in the open. So I'm going to back up here. Cantrip Sacred Flame, I guess?
Okay, go for it. Okay, that's going to be a dexterity saving throw, assuming you're attacking the one that's appeared next to Ruby.
I can't see the others.
You can't see any of the others. Yeah, that's fair. That manages to succeed. So
Of course.
unfortunately, I think it illuminates the area underneath the tree. So this thing is going to be at disadvantage when it next tries to act. But unfortunately, it succeeds on the dexterity save, sort of merging with the tree trunk again. These things seem to be incorporeal. They seem like pretty... They don't seem difficult to hit once you can like lock them down, but they have no trouble like merging with objects and stuff. Next up, Brohini Dudestone, you are nearby and you can see this shadow thing shrinking away from Ruby.
Yeah, I think I'll stay at my current distance, which is close enough that I can get a javelin throw in.
Cool, I like that.
I'll throw a javelin at it this time. I still
Pin this
have,
thing to the tree.
Yeah, let's hope for it. Let's see. Hey, that should do it.
That definitely does it. Go ahead and roll damage for your javelin.
Get it.
I've had bad
Use the
luck.
one with the pointy end.
Damage rolls today. Come on.
Okay, the shadow takes 4 damage, and yeah, a bit of it, even though it's incorporeal, seems to be damaged by that, and it kind of like pins its hand to the tree temporarily. So the shadow is not going to be able to get away and hide as the shadow's turns recommence. I think instead it's going to attempt to take another draining swipe at Ruby since she's the only
At
one within
disadvantage.
range.
With
And it's going to have
disadvantage,
disadvantage on all D20 tests at this point. So it gets an 11, which again is not going to hit.
yeah. Nice.
I think the disadvantage will go away after this turn, though, because it was just the radiance of Max's attempted
Yeah, we need light.
spell. It seems like the radiance that Max gives off with these spells is closer to sunlight than anything else that you've been able to encounter. And you've fought this thing for a little bit now. It seems like sunlight is weakening it. So that's going to be the shadow's turn. The other shadows move in the distance, but they are not going to get far enough to deal any damage to anybody. But they are going to gather around the base of this tree, shoring up. And that is where we're going to move back to Ruby.
The other shadows are still hidden from us?
They're sort of moving in the shadowy shapes cast by the roots of the tree.
Okay.
I want to use Chill Touch.
Oh, cool. I
I
don't
want
think
to
you've used
reach
this
out
yet.
and
What's that?
touch the shadow. It's a
All right.
necromancy spell. Cantrip.
All right. Go ahead and give us a chill touch. That's just a regular touch-based attack. Great.
Yeah, I've just never used it before because I'm normally not close.
Okay, 19 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Finally.
Whoa. 7.
Well, as you reach out and touch this thing, the necrotic energy seems to like be absorbed into the shadow. It is not healed by it, but you sense that the necrosis effect just simply doesn't apply to
Ooh.
this thing since it's
Doesn't do
incorporeal.
anything?
And you recognize that these are undead creatures on whom necrotic damage does not do anything. They're effectively immune to it.
Huh. Okay. In that case, I would like to bonus action disengage
Okie doke.
and leave.
Yeah, Ruby
the ladder. Ruby,
definitely
the ladder.
leaps away from the from
go
the
hide
tree.
behind
Ruby.
you.
I got
Guys, necromancy doesn't work.
you. Okay, good tip.
All right, Mr. Wizard, it is your turn. You can see one of the shadows at the base of the tree.
All right. See you later, guys.
Wizard!
I can't leave. I joke as much as I want to see the airship. Ray of Frost.
I really
once
wanted him to
again.
try and get clotheslined because he's got a giant ladder on his back.
Yeah.
25 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for Ray of Frost.
Come on, big money, big money. Ooh, yeah.
3 damage is still going to hit this thing. It does take less damage from the cold, though, as well. So it's only going to take 1 point of damage. Yeah, these things have pretty strong elemental resistance, it seems like.
Oh, shoot. I should
Fire.
have realized that.
Anything else for Mr. Wizard, or is that your turn?
That's my turn. But I'm gonna get a little closer to the door.
All right, Max, you're up.
I've mostly hit nothing. But I shall try once more. Sacred Flame.
Okay. Go ahead and... Oh, wait, hang on. I need to roll the dex save. Sorry, my bad.
Please. I feel like I'm due a hit.
That is a 10, which does not beat 14, so
Oh,
you get to roll damage.
Oh, wait, what?
Roll
Oh,
damage.
sweet.
Oh, his saving
Rolled
was
10. You
Yeah,
rolled
yeah.
14.
It needed to beat a 14. It rolled a 10.
Right.
Sweet.
Oh, God. I know.
Oh, dear.
weird.
Well,
One
the
damage.
The good news is that inflicts 2 damage. As these things seem to have some sort of vulnerability to radiance, and it shrinks away from the light cast by it. Once again, I'm going to say that also gives it disadvantage on any more attacks or anything it's going to do, including whatever it has to do facing off against Brohini Dudestone.
Okay. So with disadvantage,
I'm trying my best.
I gotta get
I'm
to it. I
trying
gotta
my
get to it.
absolute best.
I'm going in.
Push the button. Push the button.
I'm going
bro.
in. And I'm hitting it hard.
All right. Go ahead and roll that attack. That looks like it's
Okay.
going to land. Nice.
It's gonna
That's
land.
definitely going to hit. Roll that damage.
This has got to be it. We got to finish this thing right now. Come on. Okay. I'll take it.
Whoa, nice. 12.
12 is not going to finish it off, but it is definitely on its last legs. You see this
That's
thing
okay.
start to waver and falter in the shadows underneath this tree. The dappled sunlight leaking through the tree is starting to disintegrate it, along with these volleys of attacks. While you are here, it's going to take a quick, desperate swipe at you.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage, thank you.
Okay.
Although that's not going to hit, so whatever it rolls next,
good.
it could be a critical fail, so we may as well roll it anyway just to find out. One more. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't beat your armor class with a 12, so yes, this thing is unable to
Right.
attack, and yeah, seems like it's looking pretty rough. However, its friend over here is able to come out of the shadows, and I just removed it from the turn order. Whoops, didn't mean to press that button. Let me put that back where it was supposed to go. Hang on one second. 9. There we go. Okay, this one is going to come out and is also going to attempt a draining swipe.
Oh, guys, there's more of them.
Yeah, these things
You're
are
fine,
gathering
bro.
around the
Stay
tree,
strong.
and this one, I'm going to have to show this one to the group because it rolled a natural 20.
Oh, no!
And I I want to be honest about these things. So this one is going to deal double damage on its draining swipe attack and hit you for
no.
7 damage.
7.
Okay, 7's not that bad. 7's not that bad.
Not too bad. It could have been worse.
Yeah, that roll is pretty
Right.
clown shoes as well, to be quite honest. So you
want me
get
to take
hit
it
with
off?
this necrotic damage. Yeah, your according to this, your strength score temporarily decreases by 1d4. So I'm
Oh.
gonna do
Yeah.
a d4 roll here. And that's just 1 point. So Bro's maximum strength temporarily goes down from 16 to 15, which is going to take your strength score from a +3 to a +2 temporarily, as you feel this life sort of drain from you, and it saps your strength with this draining swipe.
Oof. And then I need to take off 7 hit points, yeah?
Yes.
All right. I'm 13. Woo! I'm hurting a little bit, but I'll be all right.
Try
The
to
other
dodge
sha-
and weave next time, bro.
The other
If I only
shadows.
had your ladder, I could have avoided it.
The other shadows slink up past the tree, and one of them slips onto the stairway, appearing in front of Max, and is going to attempt the same maneuver. Let's roll a quick attack with this guy. 1 second.
Ads.
Oh yeah, we should maybe deal with that.
Just 30 seconds. As they are supporting the stream by watching adverts.
And once people are back from ads, we're also going to give a Ruby a turn.
We appreciate you.
Does 16
Mine
beat
are
your
not
armor?
going, but
Yes. I have 15.
Okie doke. All right.
Guys, I'm at 13 hit points, just so you know.
I'm gonna launch my little disc thing.
I have one more second wind I could use.
yeah, you
but
should use that.
It feels early, but I'm at 13.
I can heal you. We have potions. If we have a bit of respite after this, we can use a potion. Is anyone else's cameras just really stuttery?
Yeah, stream together suffering, I think.
Yeah,
I
should
hear
we,
an
should
echo every now and
Should we
then
turn
too.
camera off, then turn it back on just to give it a little refresh?
Toggle it. Yeah.
Do that.
For some reason, Scars is always blurry on mine.
One of them kind of always does that.
That's weird.
Does that work?
I think it's just...
It seems okay for me, but...
It's just
Did that help
really
at all?
stuttery. There we go. That looks better. Just Impulse hasn't come back yet.
Hmm.
Yeah, mine doesn't want to come back now. What the heck?
Weird.
Maybe you were the problem.
Okay.
Dan?
Oh, why? Okay, am I back now?
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yes,
you are
okay.
frozen.
Like just like clicking the button, like
Yeah,
took
Impulse
5
is
seconds to
stuttery.
register.
Stream together is suffering.
Oh yeah, and it clicked again. Hold on, let me just. I don't want to leave and come back because it could change where I'm at, right? It's like I clicked the button for the camera and then it takes like 5 seconds to register. It's weird. I'll do it one more time.
Yours might be the one that's like
Nice.
lagging.
Slow.
Okay, right. I take damage, yeah?
Max, you take 8 points of damage as this thing hits you with its draining swipe.
Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted.
And I'm also going to roll a d4 as this thing reduces your maximum strength score by 2 points, which once again takes you down from a 19 to a 17, making your strength score a +3 instead of a +4, as you feel this sort of icy grip around you. I'm
boy.
also going to have to ask you to roll a concentration saving throw.
Okay.
Because you are concentrating on the effects of blessing your party members, and this is the first time you've taken damage, so that's going to
Oh no.
basically require you to beat a 10 in order to keep concentration on bless, which you do easily.
He's a
so
lucky
that's
man.
all good. All right, fantastic.
I've not had great luck this encounter.
It is Ruby's turn. What do you do?
Ruby is going to Psychic Blade. I want to hit the one that's most damaged. Is that still the one by Bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one directly next to Bro.
All right, I'm going to throw a blade out of thin air at that one.
Nice, that
Oh
hits.
man, stop rolling. 18.
Yep.
Damage.
Roll that damage.
6 damage.
Fantastic. The thing dissipates into thin air as it only
Yes.
had a couple of hit points left.
Yay.
And
I was
is
hoping to finish it on my turn.
yeah.
And I will use my bonus attack to do another one. On the one next to Max.
The one next to Max has already taken a little bit of damage, so that one's looking like an easy target.
13.
13 will hit, so roll that damage.
Okay.
And remember, you can
Oh
add
yeah,
sneak
they're almost
attack.
up to 12, right?
Oh yeah, I can add a sneak attack to that one. Wait, can I
Yes.
add a bonus?
I believe you can. I believe sneak attack can apply to bonus attacks as well. I got corrected on this on a previous encounter, I believe.
Well, that is 15 damage then.
That is 15 damage. Fantastic. That one only had 14 hit points left. So with a single turn, Ruby takes out 2 of these shadows.
God, and 2 throws.
I think something about the psychic.
Rogues are crazy.
The psychic damage obviously doesn't seem to be deflected by the nature of these things. So yeah, you've definitely found one of their Achilles heels. So that's Ruby taking out 2 of them, which means there is only 2 left, one of which you cannot see, and one of which is still in front of Bro. So it is currently back around to Mr. Wizard. The only one you can see right now is the one that's next to Brohini Dudestone.
Oh, let's end these things. Let's see.
Please do.
Is a Thunder Wave, is that a one-time use one, or is that the one I can use multiple times?
Thunder Wave is one that consumes a spell slot. So you have 3 spell slots left, but it's also, again, a spell that originates from you and only travels 15 feet. So that's something you might want to save for when you're surrounded by stuff instead of at range.
So my only other attack would be Magic Missiles, and that is also one that consumes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to do that. I guess I'm kind of stuck with Frost again.
Yeah.
I need another attack spell. All right, I'm gonna do that again. So I'm gonna normal throw the Frost. Oh dear.
Oh, unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
Oh dear.
The ladder kind of droops a little bit on his back.
You've got one of those mood ladders. Yeah, fantastic. So yeah, unfortunately that one misses. Does Mr. Wizard move at all?
No, I think I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, cool. Staying at range. Love it. Max, the one in front of you has just been taken down by Ruby. There is still one in front of Brohini Dudestone to the south of you.
I'm going to move back and again go for Sacred Flame, which is 60 foot. So I can try again.
Okay, that one's going to be a dexterity save. One more time. Oh, and that one fails the dex save, so go ahead and roll damage. Remember, this is going to be doubled because it's dealing radiant.
Damage. Go. What is up with my rolls today?
I mean, that is still, remember, 4 damage rather than 2, so that's
could have rolled an 8 though, couldn't
good.
I? Could have rolled an 8. 16 damage.
All right, Bro, you are up.
How far can we move on our turns?
You can move up to 30 feet. Bear in mind that if you move away from this thing, since you're in its threatened range, you will take an attack of opportunity unless you take an action to basically disengage from combat.
Okay.
Which you can do with one of your maneuvers, though, because you still have your combat superiority. So you could use evasive footwork, do that as a bonus action, and you could even do that after you attack if you want to try that.
Okay, so I can melee and then evasive footwork.
Yep.
I'm out of his range. I'll do that. Okay. I'm going to hit him with the damage.
Great.
Here. Hey.
Whoa.
That's a definite hit.
Good rolls with it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Roll that damage.
It's a little better.
It's respectable. Yeah, that's a solid 10. So this thing's going to lose 10 health. And so if you go into the features tab of your character sheets, the evasive footwork is under your fighter features.
Oh, I had it pinned on my hotbar.
Oh, fantastic.
All right. And then, a usability.
You can use that. You get to move up to 30 feet. You've now disengaged from combat, so you won't take an attack of opportunity from this thing.
Okay. And then I just want to join my friends here at the stairs.
Fantastic. In addition to that, go ahead and move yourself up there.
Okay. That's good.
And in chat, you'll see that it says AC bonus on the little pop-up for evasive footwork. Click on that for me, because what you use your superiority dice for in the case of this maneuver is it increases your AC because you're on guard for the next attack.
And it'll keep you cool.
Yeah. So if this thing comes up and tries to attack you, then you have 8 additional points of armor class, which takes your armor to a total of 24. So this thing
Alright.
will have to crit basically in order to hit you, most likely.
Great.
Um,
Need it.
so yeah, that is definitely worth having. That only lasts for until the start of your next
Mhm.
turn, but definitely worth doing because the shadow is up next, and it is going to try and follow you up the stairs. It's going to sort of like slink
Okay.
up and around, and is going to attempt to hit you, not knowing that you're ready for it. Because I want to roll this in a sort of realistic way. It's
Okay.
also now out in full sunlight, out of the shade of the tree, but it's trying to track you down. So it's going to be rolling with disadvantage as well. And rolled a 13, which definitely isn't going to hit your armor class. So this thing tracks you down and then finds itself in a very weak
That was
position.
super good, Impulse.
Worked out.
And it's going to be Ruby's turn.
Now we can finish it.
Well, why would Ruby do anything different now? It's still close to Bro, so I'll do an attack and a sneak attack with my Psychic Blade again.
Love that for you.
Ooh,
Oh,
this time I
Oh.
very much missed.
unfortunately, that is going to be a critical fail. And I think with the Psychic Blade, I think it just feels like you're just out of psychic energy for whatever reason. Like you've manifested so many of these things that it's starting to give you a bit of a migraine almost.
Yeah,
And so,
it
yeah,
does feel like I've used a lot of them. It's starting to hurt.
unfortunately, that one is not going to hit. Do you want to move or do anything else on your turn?
I will climb up the top of Mr. Wizard's ladder
Oh my god,
Great.
thank God,
and just
finally.
sit.
The one on his
Just
back.
love it.
Welcome to the
like
career
this.
ladder. You have 1 minute to
Well, there is another shadow still in play, aside from the one in front of Bro, but that one seems to have mysteriously vanished in the region of the tree and is not going to do anything. It is now back around to Mr. Wizard's turn.
Let's end this thing. I'm so tempted to use magic missiles, but I feel like I should save them. Can I just cast light on it and just kill it by that? 'Cause now
No.
it's like lit by its arch enemy, the light.
That's not quite how this is going to work, but
If you got
I like your
fire-
thinking. That's creative, but I don't know if it's gonna work on this thing.
Fire. Have
All
you
right,
got-
Ray of Frost. Here we go.
Dude,
Number
it
one.
does half damage if you got any fire.
Ray Frost is absolutely going to hit with 12 because it meets the thing's armor class.
Oh,
But
goodness.
unfortunately,
Okay.
a single point of damage is not going to deal any damage at all because it gets eliminated by the cold resistance.
Please, have you got a fire spell, Scar?
I tried the fire and it didn't work last time.
He's got burning hands. He did that on the werewolf, but it consumes a spell slot. I think that might be why
Okay.
we're
Oh, yeah,
we're
saving the spell
being
slot.
cautious with this one here. Either way, Max, it's up to you. Your
Just
turn.
aren't well equipped for these things.
There's a giant dragon about. I'm worried about it.
Yeah, you hear the beating of these wings over the rooftops.
Okay,
and,
well, I've had no luck so far, so I don't see why I wouldn't continue doing the same thing.
Heck yeah. That's going to be all right. Yeah, you managed to hit with that one.
Yay,
It does
right.
not succeed on
Are you
the
ready
saving
for
throw.
1 damage, everybody? Here we go.
Let's see it.
All right, fine. I'll take
I
mean, you-
6.
You're
Six.
counting up each time, and that dealt 6
Mhm.
damage. So yeah, you're doubling what you get each time. Yeah, this thing looks like it's approaching its last gasp right now as Brohini Dudestone steps up to it.
Just a reminder about that healing stuff you talked about, Max.
Yeah, after this, potions.
Anytime would be good. I'm down to 13. Okay, this is gonna be it for us, right? We're gonna finish this thing right here and now. I mean, I'm not changing my strat.
The
Maybe
12
I
is going to
should've-
hit.
That barely hits. We're good. Okay,
Go ahead and roll that damage. The damage is what matters.
that's what matters.
Oh
Big
my
numbers.
gosh.
Hey!
Yes.
There we go. With 15 damage, you slice this thing directly in half, and it disappears. All right, that one is now gone, and we'll end combat there as the last shadow seems to disappear unaccounted for. You hear that horn ring out once again. The deviled eggs have earned themselves 3 additional points.
That was hard work.
Stand
for
by
eggs.
for a
We should've
scoreboard
got
update.
more.
Woo! Good job,
And-
team.
And you'll have to bear with me whilst I calculate a few
Can I
additional
run an
scores.
ad whilst you do math?
Yes, please do. I will do the same.
Thank you for watching ads. It helps support the stream. If you don't want them, then you can subscribe to all 4 of us. Thank you. 5 of us, sorry. I can't count.
Counting's hard.
Okie doke.
Right.
He hasn't had to count past 4 today yet, so.
I'm just going to have a quick look. How much does a potion of healing heal for? Oh, you have to roll.
Yeah, it's a. I think it's 1d4. It depends.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4. Great. Yeah. Okay.
What does that mean it's likely to be? 2 4 dice?
Yeah. So on average, you'd be rolling like probably a 2 or 3, and then you always add +2. So the maximum you can get is 10. The minimum you could get is 4.
Might be worth us healing up before we go in.
Definitely.
Do you think? Is it
I
worth
still have
using
1 second wind.
Is it worth? I think save
How
that.
does your healing work?
I have cure wounds, and that's a 2d8 plus 4, so that's a much stronger heal. But I need to be able to touch you. How much
Okay.
health have you lost?
I could gain 15 back for max.
15. Still
Yeah.
15. Maybe it would be... Because we could get unlucky with the potion and you'll just still be a bit hurt, or we can definitely get you back up to full. And because I might not always be able to touch you during the fights, because I need to be able within range.
We could risk it though, and I could use my second wind if needed to top me off.
No, I think you save second wind for...
Yeah,
I can use the spell right now, but in combat, I might not be able to get to you. Right?
Yeah.
But you can always second wind, so it's a smarter move.
Okay. Just hopefully we won't.
Yeah. So I'll head over to you,
Okay.
and when Pix is done, I'll give you a heal.
Thank you, sir. Backflip buddies. Always looking out for each other. Neck kisses. How's the muscle, Scar? Been holding that ladder for a long time.
Oh,
And now I'm on top of it.
Yeah, previous.
Oh, that's whole movie.
It is swaying in the wind.
All right.
Ruby might hit her head if I go through the doorway.
Well, how about you don't?
You hear the announcement come over this sort of citywide sound system once again as the Deep Shadow is currently in the lead with 24 points.
Whoa.
Following them, Fortune's Folly with 20 points, the Desert Wind with 17, and a 3-way tie for 4th position between the Deviled Eggs, Rogues Gallery, and Life's Little Ironbeards. Following a little way behind them, we have Oops All Bards with 11 points, and the Sellsword Duo lagging behind with 8 points.
That's what they get.
Is that our pals?
Yeah. Yeah. They come in, take our points, and they haven't been able to do anything since.
We need that dragon.
Yes, looking up to the sky above you, you see the dragon spewing flame harmlessly onto the rooftops of the houses, which seem to be deflecting it with some sort of magical barrier. But the dragon is definitely up there. It looks like it could be dangerous, but you are standing by the open doors of the city's airship dock, and it seems like there is one currentally in port.
Right.
All right.
I'm going
Climb
to
down the ladder.
walk up to Bro and put a finger on his forehead. Well, actually, put a finger on his nose and go boop, and I'm going to cure wounds him. Right, do I roll this one?
Big money, big money.
My rolls have been diabolically bad.
It's a little rough, but we'll take it with 9 points of healing. That's
helpful. All right.
pretty
so
substantial at these levels.
All right, I'm at 22 now at least.
Where
Nice.
was your health before? Or how
I
much
was
more
down
do you
to
need?
13. I out of 28 total.
Okay.
So
I'm going to
That's pretty
use
good.
one of my potions on me, I think. Just to heal up.
Seems sensible.
How do I use it? Use ability. There we go. Roll. Oh, fuck,
And that's a
roll.
good roll. That's a good
great.
roll.
For yourself,
Good.
I see.
So back to full health.
Nice. So Max cures bro, chugs a healing potion, and
Does a backflip.
Yes, and everyone
Are you
is
sure not you want to do that right now?
a little bit more patched up.
Hey,
Yeah, the
best one
12.
yet.
Completely
of the day.
average backflip.
I mean, it's probably a little bit better considering you're back to full health now. You're not
Yeah.
backflipping onto any more injuries. So the gang collects outside of the main door to the airship dock. I'm gonna bring everybody up into camera here. What's the vibe within the group? What is the conversation happening at this moment?
Mr. Wizard's very excited that the airship's in there, and he's kind of like a little giddy and wants everyone to go inside to see it.
Wizard, do you know how to fly an airship?
Oh, Ruby, of course, of course. I've flown many creatures. This is just like any other winged creature that I've flown before. It's just a mechanical beast.
Guys, that didn't give me a lot of confidence. Has anybody else ever flown an airship?
Nope, I'm a 2 feet
No.
on the ground kind of guy.
Never even seen one. Can't wait.
Everybody
Well-
climb onto the ladder. I'll carry you all in together. Woohoo.
No, you won't.
Handle it. We've been through this, Wizzy.
So I psychically communicate to Ruby here. Watch this. Off you go, wizard. Full steam ahead. Run in.
I'm going in.
And I will assume the ladder hits the top of the door frame.
Mr. Wizard, roll.
Clothespin completely back and did a backflip.
Mr. Wizard, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I've never done this one. Let's see. Where's this one? Oh, shoot. Wait.
On the saving throws box on your character sheet should be on the right hand side, just underneath your stats at the top of the page.
Oh, my God. Wait. Oh, dexterity. Oh, wait. Is
Yep.
that the right one?
Where it says saving throws in the little box at the top.
Could you point to it? I think I'm just
I'm
missing it.
trying to. I'm not sure if the UI hint is showing up for
It's
you.
kind of
There's
over
the-
by the
You
inventory
need to go
backpack
to
thing.
details.
Yeah,
So
the
the, first,
details.
the first tab, and then to the right of skills, it says saving throws in its own box.
Really? Where is that?
You might be in the wrong bit. He's in the wrong bit if he didn't see that.
Yeah, if you click on details, the first tab
cog.
on the right hand
The cog
right hand
on
tab,
the
the little
right-hand
cog
side.
at the
Yeah,
top.
details. I'm on that.
Yeah, and then
It's right in the middle. Slap
Saving
bang
throws
in the middle.
about a centimeter from that cog.
There's humanoid.
Yeah, to the left of that. To the left of that big box. Saving throws.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
there's so much detail on these character sheets. I entirely understand. It's,
So I'm doing a dexterity within the saving throw.
yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm doing that as a normal, and I'm rolling that. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be huge.
Okay, I think thanks to the effect of the bless, Mr. Wizard doesn't absolutely stack it on the floor, but the ladder definitely clatters against the door frame, and his gait sort of stumbles a little bit. But he stays up remarkably so.
Just consistently a little wobbly still. It hasn't seemed to disperse.
Yeah.
The ladder's just vibrating.
And as Mr. Wizard runs into this airship dock, who follows him? What's the marching order here?
I'm going with him.
I follow in as well.
Yeah, we're all going.
Yeah, I think as
Yeah,
Max and Bro make their way in there, Ruby, you hear almost as if it's like a whisper on the wind. You hear your own name in the air. You hear Ruby.
Oh no. Can I just run to Mr. Wizard and hide under his cloak?
You can. Absolutely you can.
This
Okay.
reminds me of one of my least favorite Star Wars shows.
Guys, there's somebody very bad here.
Oh,
Who?
Just I'm not here, okay? That's all that's important.
I'm
Okay, well,
turning around,
Wizard?
looking.
I would just like to be
don't have
under
to
Mr.
move.
Wizard's cloak.
being
One with
the
him.
stupid I am, I go back out and have a look round.
do you want to give me a perception check, Max, just to see if
Yeah.
you clock anything out here that's abnormal?
My rolls have been so terrible.
That's not bad.
That's a good
What
one.
was that?
18.
18.
18. All right. I'm going to roll something real quick here. Okay, you think you catch something lurking in the shadows of the tree, but a moment later, you're like, okay, there was just some leaves blowing around there. It was like something was being stirred up by the wind, and you don't see anything else concerning.
Oh well, must be the wind. Go back.
Must have been the wind. And as you guys make your way into the airship dock, we are going to wrap up this session here. But I want to give you a preview of what you can expect from the next session of GIGGS D&D as we move into
You're such a tease.
this scene.
Teasy.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Spoilers.
Because
Oh,
it's probably going to
man.
take a second to load because this is probably the most ambitious thing I have done so far.
Oh,
Um,
man.
Whoa.
Is it showing for you guys already?
It hasn't
Yeah,
shown for me.
It's
It's
going to
not
show up.
showing.
It's going to show up slowly, but
It's
got a lot
crossing
of
the Atlantic.
yeah, it's got a lot of
It's crossing
information
the
to beam
United
over the
States.
airwaves.
There ain't no way we're fighting a fire-breathing dragon on a giant wooden airship. This is so stupid.
Spoilers. We haven't seen it.
Whoa, this is ambitious.
Okay, it's
Got the
loaded for
Canada,
Jam.
guys.
Yes, it's
Canada,
slowly
okay,
sweeping over the northern United
going
States.
west. Going west.
Whoa,
It's over Iowa
Crossing
now.
over
Okay.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Whatever
this
beat us
is
his head.
crazy.
I can see your shop.
There we go. Just past Texas. Yay!
Oh,
made
wait.
it!
Floating. Wait, no, it's not.
Whoa, it's moving.
And as
So
Mr. Wizard somehow manages to whip this airship into gear, you find yourself drawing level with a wormling
Oh.
red dragon, and that is going to be where we pick up next time on GIGGS D&D.
Oh my gosh.
All I see is a gray screen. Dang.
Oh, it didn't show it. Wait. It made it to Arizona. Maybe it's got to go north now. Hold on.
Yeah. It's
I
gonna.
can see
it's
the
gonna-
dragon. Just everything else is like a gray.
Try refresh.
Yeah, no, try refreshing
I've had that
Foundry for
before
one
and
last quick look
refreshing
at it. But yeah, we're gonna see where this goes. But
How does
oh,
that work? How is it moving over a city like that?
yeah, I know, right? I spent a bunch of time today trying to get this to work, and I'm so happy that I could pull the effect off.
That's
So
crazy.
That
Yeah.
is super cool.
right, we're going to end this session here, though, folks. So thank you all so much for joining us for this session of GIGGS D&D. Join us again next time for when the tournament will continue. And for now, I'll put on some slightly more peaceful music so we can wrap up and we can do Stars and Wishes if people want to do that again this time around.
Yeah.
Sure.
Lovely
Oh,
stuff.
we got to roll for that, don't we?
Oh yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, sure.
I'll put everybody into. Let's start the next encounter, and then we'll we'll see if the initiative order for this. We'll see what the red dragon wormling has for Stars and Wishes. But yeah, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Mhm.
Now I roll high.
Oh my gosh.
Oops. I keep messing this up. Oh my god.
Looks like it's gonna be. Yep. Max, Ruby, Wizard, and then me.
Okie doke. So, starting with Grian, award somebody a star and then share a wish for what you want to happen in the future of GIGGS D&D.
I will award Scar my star for no other reason than him plucking the feather off of that little Fae guy. Just, it's always these little moments of opportunity that he seizes that deserves a little token. And And then wishes. I wish for better rolls. It's very upsetting when you consistently get no damage, no hits, nothing. Especially in a long series of combat, I probably dealt the least damage during that whole thing.
Well, it seems like you're gonna have lots of opportunity to roll, and we might want to pull out all the stops because this thing is not going to be any kind of slouch when it comes to this next fight. So
we didn't use the divination either. I guess that would that roll for next session then if it's the same day?
Yeah,
or...
it's still technically the same day. It's not a per session ability. It's like a per day ability. So that's
so I can still use those two.
We've got
you can absolutely use that.
19
yeah, we've got
18.
a 19 and an 18, which I will definitely record for next time. Great stuff. Gem, stars, wishes.
Star to Impulse because he remembered who those guys were when they came the sword. It's been 2 months and my brain hurts. So fantastic memory and role play there on knowing who they were and what they did for you.
I love it when people remember my NPCs.
Yeah, that was really good. And also good hits today. Great acts.
Yeah.
Wish. Oh, do I have a wish? I don't think I have much of a wish. I wish for myself to be study more and understand more and remember all the lore. I'll get into my role play next session.
And if you need to get a refresher on any of it, obviously my door is always open. Feel free to drop me any questions, and I will definitely fill you in. But yeah, as far as combat goes, combat is always difficult to like include a lot of role play in. So hopefully people are enjoying a mix of opportunities for conversation and shopping, and then like this is just going to be a big combat segment, and we'll get more into like lore and backstory and stuff as well in future sessions.
It's a good way to jump back into it with a bunch of combat.
Right, next up in the order we have Mr. Wizard. Scar. Award somebody a star.
Wizard giving a star. And I feel like this man never gets a star is our dungeon master.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, as always, you put this together so well. You've been super patient with everybody traveling, and yeah, these maps were awesome. I really wish I could see this current map, but it's still a checkerboard.
Yeah,
but,
I'm sorry. I will make sure that yeah, we can get that fixed for next time. It's going to be the first thing that loads up when we load up Foundry. So,
but yeah, you did such a good job with all the maps and all the characters and stuff like that. So, a star to our dungeon master. Wish just consistency and remembering the interface.
Yeah, no, it's rough, especially after 2 months. I think you've done spectacularly well, like remembering where stuff is after how long we've spent away from the game. So,
yeah. An honorable mention to Grian the duck. That was very funny. When he put the demonic duck up, he's like, "Quack!"
The holy duck is never not funny, and it continues to be incredible. All right, fantastic. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, and then Impulse when he ate when he was eating that beef jerky through his beard. That was very funny.
It's so hard to eat in this thing.
I know. I was cracking up when you were doing that.
It's only 2 based foods for Impulse at this point.
I'm like, is this food or my hair? I don't know anymore.
I think, Scar, you also share that problem. So the beard bro connection is strong.
The mustache on Scars gets shorter every episode.
Yeah, just cut more of it off.
His hair is thinning in his old age. Yeah.
And then
all right.
The last one was Gem. Just the reluctance to go up the ladder at the end. The way you played that was like, fine. It's very funny. It's just this very like reluctant voice.
Love it. And finally, Impulse.
I'm going to take my star and I'm going to rip it in half. I want to give half to Gem because she was an absolute beast today with her rolls, killing everything that moved. And the other half to my savior, my hero, Grian, for keeping me alive.
Our cleric.
Big hills.
Very nice. Do you have a wish for next time?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to settle into my character a little bit. So I feel like, if we can get to the point to where once we level up, I'm feeling like I can take on more things and handle more thrown at me kind of thing. So just want to expand on the character a little bit and its abilities and also from a lore standpoint.
Love it.
You did
Fantastic.
good with your evasive footwork today.
Yeah, thank you. I've finally read up on how that works.
It's hard to remember it all.
Yeah. obviously we're still really new to these characters, and then you got all of these new abilities, and then immediately took a bunch of time off. So like,
Yeah.
it's taking a bit of time to get back into the groove of things. But no, I really appreciate you guys locking in and having some fun. My star, I think, goes to Scar for buying a ladder despite all evidence to the contrary, and then using it so frequently. Like, I think genuinely, it's like when people talk about Sex in the City and they're like, New York is the 5th character. I feel like the ladder is now the 6th member of our party after Mrs. Cat. So I think that's absolutely glorious. My wish for next time is to have a little bit more combat. Obviously, like, I'm really excited for this dragon encounter. I want to see you guys pull out all the stops, so I'm going to try my best to make this a challenging encounter for the group of you, and to dig a little deeper into what is going on elsewhere in the tournament, because there are some other folks out there on the radar who might be working in the party's favor or might be working against the party. Their motivations have yet to bubble to the surface. But I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thank you all once again so much for supporting the streams and coming back for some more GIGGS D&D. I hope you're excited for more. We don't have a regular schedule for this, obviously, because all these folks are very, very busy, but we will try our best to let you know as soon as we have the next session locked in. Anything else we want to say before we wrap up?
It won't be as long as last time. We're going to be going.
See you in August.
Yeah,
could-
hopefully in a couple of weeks.
It could be as soon as when Pix is ready, like a couple of weeks or something. So we're
I'm
definitely.
It was what my button does for I
Yeah.
need to press it.
Yeah, no,
Definitely
that's my
extenuating
next wish, is to for Impulse to find out what the button does, and for Max to see what Oberon has to aid in any kind of combat encounter.
Yeah, it was extenuating circumstances that it was just bad lucks. But I think moving forward, most of us are looking fairly free, so it will not be 2 months.
Yeah, should be good.
Fantastic. All right, friends, we're all going to split off into our separate chats and wrap things up for tonight. But thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you again soon for more GIGGS D&D. Take care, everyone.
Thanks, Pix.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to end this collab now.
Yep. Okay, see ya.
Bye. Bye, everyone. And then it was just me.